Okay, so we see that Edgar managed to get the knockout over a dude they called up on 6 weeks' notice that had like a really long stretch of inactivity there. And no, it's not impressive that it ended in a knockout because that dude is not nobody. They just wanted to hurry up and get you out of this deal, and they did that. So there it is. That's all it was. And it was what it was. Like, that if you don't know nothing, yeah, that looked like a really impressive knockout. If you don't know nothing, but come on, B. Edgar is like, nah, son, I don't really give a shit. Go ahead. You could get on and get the fuck on. Cause I'm like, how you expecting people to shell out big money? You coming off a loss, my guy. That's the first thing that you don't got no common sense. You coming off a loss and you threw yourself a victory party for coming off a loss. That's already some like, what's wrong with him? Then they trying to get you the title fight. They trying to get it for you. But if old boy wanted 3 mil, bro, ain't nobody gonna give no William, like, not unless you Canelo. If you Canelo, then yeah, you could do shit like that. You are not Canelo. So if you want to leave Matchroom off of that, go ahead. Bye. See ya. You know what I mean? Berlanga about to be, yeah, I agree, Wayne. He gonna be even more insufferable. And the crazy thing is, it's like, I don't even know if he gonna fight nobody. Cause it's like you acting like you was doing something, my dude. Like you was just basically you lost the Canelo and that's it. You lost the Canelo and that's it. You in a deep division. You got Mobili, Pacheco, Mungia, Plant. You got Iglesias, Sajo. It's all type of people you could fight, and I don't even think he gonna fight none of them. I really don't like. Yeah, I don't think he gonna fight nobody. We'll see, but I don't think so. They just gonna do the thing where like they gonna put him in places where it's a lot of Puerto Ricans, and they just gonna try to sell him on the strength that he Puerto Rican because he wasn't fighting nobody before he fought Canelo, and he ain't fighting nobody just now. Like, nah, who was that dude? You know what I mean? So whatever, y'all. Let him go be somebody else's headache, cause it is what it is. What it is. You know what I mean? Like I did a video about the little back and forth with him and Eddie, and it's exactly what I thought it was. If you're not gonna make a commitment to come back, why would they shell out big money for you? So you could leave after that, right? These fighters always trying to. That's why I be telling y'all that I don't feel sorry for the fighters at all because y'all and y'all management always trying to game the promoters out of money that you not even good for so that they could take an L and then you dip and then on to the next one. Nah, business don't work like that. Y'all not business nothing. Business don't work like that. You expecting them to kick out what 3 mil for Skull, and what was they gonna pay you, homeboy? Because if he getting 3 mil, what you getting? He could get on, man. Yeah, like yeah, go wherever you going, then, bro. Go wherever you are going, then go there. Nah, I mean you can't be too hard on him, Gamble, because it took Inui what 7 rounds to get rid of TJ. It took Ball what 10, 11. Not too bad. Not great either, but eh. I wouldn't say it's a bad performance. It wasn't bad. TJ is a tricky dude. He was tricky in the Inui fight. He's a tricky dude for the first couple of rounds while he still got some air in the tires. He's a tricky dude. But you know, a good little fight, good little afternoon fight for me. I didn't mind it. But yeah, yo. Edgar is, I don't give a shit, bro. I do not care. That dude is ass cheeks. I don't care. No, it ain't hating. You didn't fight nobody before you fought Canelo. And I don't really think you gonna fight nobody now. You didn't fight nobody, bro. No one. You know what I mean? You saying top rank is bad, the matchroom is bad. All right, we gonna see who else is bad after this then. We gonna see who else is bad. Cause you're so fucking great, right? They gotta you big time, big time, big time. You know what I mean? So whatever, yo. Go do your thing, B. That dude is a clown, bro. Now I see Eddie right there. Hold up, let me mute this. I need to see what he about to say. I don't know, B. We'll see. I'm getting mixed signals off of that. Like the stuff I heard is he about to leave. That's what I heard. He about to get up out of there. Stuff I heard. I heard he about to cross the street. The grass is always greener on the other side. That's what I heard. But hey, it is what it is. We'll see. If they could put him in the ring with Caleb Plant, yeah, I could go for that. I could definitely go for that. The problem I think with a fight like that is Plant Plant gonna want a good purse. Berlanga, obviously. And it's like, y'all better not even dream of putting this on pay per view, y'all. I'm telling y'all, you better not. No. Hell no. Berlanga versus Plant is a good fight, but it is not a pay per view. No, it is not. To satisfy nobody's financial demands. My dude just fought on the undercard, and Plant's last fight was on the undercard. Y'all two could headline a show, but it can't be a pay per view, y'all. Hell no. Hell no. What it do, Anthony? What it do? Kingly, busy. You know what I mean? They could do it, and I'm wondering, like, all right, what amount of money is it going to cost to put Caleb in the ring with him? I don't think a million by itself does it. You know what I mean? Like, if they give him 1.5, I don't think that by itself does it. I think, like, yo, fucking Berlanga gonna want like 3, 4. Caleb probably gonna want 2 and 3, and I'm gonna see like, yeah, y'all bugging, y'all bugging. And then to get him the extra dough, you might have to bill it as a pay per view, and it's like that's not a pay per view, y'all. That's not pay per view worthy. But we'll see, man. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I mean? Sophia in the building. I don't know, man. I just it's stuff like that that makes the fights in America much harder to make than everywhere else because everybody really think they a superstar. They not like the least bit realistic. Everybody think they a superstar. Cause Canelo beat both of y'all. They gotta break the bank, I guess. Cause Canelo beat both of y'all. Is that the logic? Well, Canelo beat my ass on pay-per-view. Beat my ass too. You know what I mean? Like the shit is crazy that a lot of these fights should happen in a timely fashion at an affordable price to the consumer. Cause no, they not about to pay $80 to see y'all two do. They're not. No, they're not. So I'm wondering, can they even make that happen? Like, yeah, you could call out Caleb, but when y'all come to the table, Amazon superstars for real. They Amazon superstars out here, yo. They be superstarring. So I don't know. We'll see, man. Like I said, I heard this and that about where Edgar's gonna go. We'll see if those rumors check out. Eddie talking about, yeah, we willing to work with him. Was that the co-main event? Cause I'm like, yo, it's early as fuck, bro. It's 8:30. I seen Edgar in the ring. I'm like, yo, am I bugging? I thought he was the co-main. They must have started this show real early because I wasn't gonna go live till 9, and I seen Edgar in the ring. I'm like, am I bugging? I thought he was the co-main. Oh well, c'est la vie, c'est la vie, be la say. Eddie Hearn, smart as hell. He took Berlanga brother off the prelim and put it after the main event to make sure the fans stayed. Wait, what he did? He took Berlanga brother off the. Wow, it is the co-main. 2 fights got moved. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. So what, they gonna have dudes fighting after the main event? Wow. That's crazy. I thought so wait, the main event is next? Am I bugging?
Apparently.
Wow.
I thought it wasn't either. Like,
that was fucking fast.
I ain't objecting.
I mean, neither. I mean, shit, if we call it a night early, shit, why not? But I'm like, I knew something was off because I'm like, yo, it's 8:30. Why is Edgar in the ring? Why is he in the ring? Yes, just Berlanga's brother. Did you watch? Yeah, I watched the Nick Ball fight. I liked it. I thought it was a good fight. I knew it was gonna be like that. Like TJ is a stubborn ass dude, bro, and he's a crafty vet. Like, and not for nothing, you could see he still has some power because whenever he let his hands go, Nick respected that shit. He either covered up or moved out the way. Like, yeah, I ain't gonna trade with you, yo. You know what I mean? But I didn't think it was a bad fight. I don't even think it was a bad showing. He did his thing. It's like I expected to yell, like, yeah, TJ gonna move. He gonna try to take something off the punch. He gonna try to be cagey and cautious. It was what I thought, you know. But he got the knockout. He's whooping his ass after a while. Like, yeah, like I can't let this old man keep his ass beat like this.
No, after the 7th round, it was one-way traffic with some spots from TJ. But I guess my thing is that felt like a fight where if TJ was 5 years younger, 10 years younger, who knows?
Of course, bro. I mean, like the other thing is, it's not a knock on Nick because TJ was a champion, right? I mean, he's a former champion, TJ. So, yeah, not a bad fighter, just old. Just old.
Just the way Nick Ball was talking, like I was expecting you to blast this old man out of here, and that's not what happened.
Nah, I mean, if they would have let it go on, he was going to. It's just, I think it's because of how long it took him, you know? Because of how long it took him. But I'm not knocking. Man, that's a good looking blonde. I'm not knocking him for that because it took Inoue 7 rounds, bro. Took him like 7 rounds to get that dude out of there, you know? So,
It did.
7 rounds. I remember I was watching that fight. I'm like, damn, TJ hanging tough. He hanging on. It's only a matter of time, but, you know, if it took Inoue 7, and how long it took Nick? 10, 11?
It took 10. It took the full 10 because they stopped it before the 11 started.
That's not that bad. That's not that bad. I do think Inoue beats Ball though. After seeing that,
yeah. After that, yeah, no.
It's too inaccurate. Is one thing that I noticed, that like he tries for a lot of punches and it gets sloppy sometimes. You know, it gets sloppy. That he could definitely get countered. Definitely. So.
Also, he could get disqualified with some of the shit he does.
Oh yeah,
it was fine. It was fine tonight, but he does that against Inoue. Nah,
no, it wasn't, because remember they took a point. It wasn't even fine tonight, which surprised me that the ref took a point, because I'm like, damn, they in Liverpool and he took a point. Wow.
Well, I'm talking about the kick too, because that.
Oh, he kicked him?
Yeah, he kicked him, bro.
What? Yo, what's wrong with him, bro? That little dude got a lot of anger, bro. He got a lot of anger. He kicked an old man. That's fucked up, yo.
Kicked his leg out from underneath him.
That's fucked up. He must have took karate or some shit, yo, because he really be hip tossing motherfuckers and judo tossing motherfuckers.
Nah, he gets away with some shit that he's not gonna get away with.
Yeah, like if he were somewhere else and he did that, because the hip toss, we saw that in Riyadh, that he hip tossed Ray Vargas, and he was doing some dirty shit, but they let him get away with that. Not kicking a motherfucker though. You can't be kicking motherfuckers now, bro. Dirty little motherfucker, man. Dirty little motherfucker. So we got Ammo in here. He about to fight Volny. And I'm just wondering, can Ammo be the young guy at middleweight that livens shit up or nah? You know? Can he
I
beat Lara? Can he beat Adames? Can he do that? I don't
I
know.
hope so because I kind of was rooting for him before when Shiraz beat his ass,
Yeah.
but it's like I want more Americans to be good, like legit good. I just want these divisions to be good. I just want more Americans to be good, but I don't know. Ammo just too basic, man.
Yeah.
Too reliant on athleticism.
Yeah, like he has, you could tell that he's a good physical specimen. He's a good physical specimen, but it doesn't all come together, you know? Something, it felt like something is missing there. He got some tools, he could punch, he's fast, he's strong, but it don't come together the way that it should, you know? We'll see. He about to fight this Blade stand in with a motorcycle jacket. Motherfucker got the Legion of Doom jacket. Remember the got that Legion of Doom flow. All he need is the spikes on his shoulder.
Just need the spikes, the face paint.
For real. Fuck got a motorcycle jacket. You in Florida, my dude. I know it's hot out there. Shit is crazy. But yeah, man, I didn't mind next fight. It was all right. Now we about to see Ammo in here. That's crazy. So they moved up the main event real like they moved like it's early, bro. It's like 8:30. That's
Man, okay, watch the
crazy.
fight, then go out, go clubbing, get some pussy. Like this is I'm
Yeah, like
liking
it's
this.
not it's not bad, honestly. I wish more main events, just like you know the big fights. I understand if it's like at 11, but the smaller ones, yeah, man, like you should wrap up the main event. You know, like let the ring walks be at 9 or 8. You know, like wrap it up early. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if it's like an undisputed title fight in some weight class or another, like okay, yeah. But it's like my
Yeah,
guy, you fighting for the interim belt.
you
Like
fighting
what are
for
we
the
doing here?
NABOAABCDEFG belt. You fighting for the international CDL commercial driver's license title. You know what I mean? We don't need to be up at 11 for that, bro.
Oh my god, ammo! Get rid of the piss yellow, brother. Like that just looks flattering
For
on
real.
absolutely nobody.
For real. That yellow that's a bright yellow too. That ain't even like a off government yellow. That's a bright yellow. Got motherfucking Kenny G out here. Kenny Diamante. Got Kenny Diamante on the ones and twos, y'all.
Oh god.
Shit, it's crazy. It's for a WB. It's for a version of the WBA title, so that lets us know that they probably trying to get Lara in the ring because you can see the dude right there with a WBA title.
I mean, if I was trying to get a title shot, I go after Laura too.
Yeah, that
We just saw
motherfucker
one old
like
man not have it anymore.
for real. That motherfucker like 50 years old out here still pulling bitches and shit. You know what I'm saying, but yeah, that's not a bad. And it's not like the PBC are using him for anything. You know, they ain't really. They've been keeping him busy like one fight a year for the last 3-4 years or whatever it is. So that's a good path to go down right about now if you at middleweight.
I mean, who's the PBC actually using these days besides Tank and Benavides?
Right? Shit. So we about to see Kenny G rapping. He spitting. Is Ammo from Florida? Because they did this. Well, they probably did it in Florida for Edgar. Now that I think about it, because he could sell a little bit of
Uh,
tickets out there.
Let me check real quick.
I don't
It's
know
been
if wouldn't surprise me if he was, because he is kind of crazy. You know what I mean?
nope. He resides in. Oh, I'll give you three guesses.
Texas.
You got it. Houston, Texas.
Patrice Volny. Why he making his face like that? What he doing? He look like he conjuring an evil spirit or something. The fuck wrong with him?
Doesn't want to be there.
He look like he calling upon a demon or some shit, yo. What the fuck wrong with him, bro?
Just trying to get this fight over with quickly, I guess. Like, yeah, get a knockout and get out of here.
We're gonna see. He does have a little bit of height, a little bit of length. He only has one loss. So does Ammo. We all know who beat him. It's his comeback fight. Ammo from Texas. Everyone in the ring being introduced. And yo, we're gonna see what Ammo got. Go see what he got. This could be his division if he plays his cards right. You know what I mean? Because he won't face a lot of resistance for the foreseeable future until them 54s start moving up to 60.
Yeah, and like I'm struggling to think who can beat him here because
Adames, you'd have to say that the Adames and Yanni Becker are really the two best middleweights. We could say that. We could say that.
I mean, my Yanni Beck hatred aside, yeah, he's one of the two best.
Ammo Jones is from there. Amari Jones is from there. All right, we about to see. Ammo comes out, throws a jab, throws another jab, trying to paw his way in, get off to an early start. Parries. Let's go with 3 jabs in succession. Volny's moving around, being rangy, being tall, doing what he does. Got the church socks on because he doesn't want to have to get dressed tomorrow morning. So he got the church socks on now. Ammo lands a good body shot off the backhand. Volny responds with a couple of jab. Ammo fires back. Very busy at the start. Wants to go home early. He's got some episodes of The Walking Dead he wants to watch. Maybe a little bit of Invincible after that.
He's got to find out. Got to find out what happened in that last season of Lost. Finally.
Exactly. You know, I see a lot of people talking about that Invincible show, but that shit is just gratuitous violence, bro. That's all. It look cool, but it's just violence. That's all it is.
No, to me that shit just looks like, what if Superman was evil again? Like,
another one of those. Another one. You took the words out, mama. Because it's like, yo, I already know what y'all doing. Y'all got some Superman knockoffs, and y'all. What if they had asshole personalities? Yeah, I seen that already, bro. I seen plenty of that. That's the whole fucking appeal of the boys. That they got that super dude. What's his name? Union Jack. Whatever the fuck his name is. Good jab gets in for Ammo. Volny throws 2 of his own jabs. Ammo responds. He's moving in. Gets off a good body shot off the backhand. Ammo Williams out of the southpaw stance in the mustard yellow trunks.
He's looking good. He should wear the Hulk Hogan colors more
I ain't
often.
gonna lie. He is looking good. That was a good combination right there. 2 to the body, 1 to the head. Ammo showing good variety as well. Good power. He wants to remind the world that he might have got beat by Hamza Shiraz, but everybody ain't Hamza Shiraz. Ooh, good combinations. Getting that lead foot advantage.
Okay, Ammo. Like this is
Ammo
Ammo
showing some shit.
Yeah.
Showing some shit. Ammo closing the distance, wants to get off a couple of more combos. Very aggressive in the early goings of this fight. Less than a minute left. Volny pawing with the jab. Long and limber fighters need room to work, and that's what Volny is vying for. Give him some space. Give him room to breathe. Ammo doesn't want to. Combinations, uppercuts. Ammo Williams. With the jaundice-colored trunks. Good stuff from Ammo on the inside. Very aggressive. Undefeated is listening to traffic. Can hear the motorcycles going by.
Hold on.
Ammo Williams with the lateral movement. Good stuff from Ammo in the first round. Very busy, very productive. Ammo Williams.
Like, this is much better than what he did in the Shiraz fight, which was just stand there and take punches, basically.
Yeah, but at the same no, he was aggressive in the Shiraz fight. It's just that Shiraz responded much better to the aggression than Volny. You know, he had a very good jab, very good backhand. Volny right now, he looked overwhelmed a little bit by everything that's coming at him.
He needs space, and he's not getting it or doing anything to create it.
No, he is not. Boxers these days are too scared to lose, says Kirsten Mack. Shout out to Kirsten. Ammo Williams, very good start to the contest. Veteran trainer Kevin Cunningham It's not cured ham. It's Cunningham.
Yo, this is an early ass card.
For real, it's like 7 a.m. in California, bro.
Fuck.
Like, it isn't even 6 o'clock out here.
It's,
What time is it out there, bro? What time is it, Jason?
It's 5:45 out here in sweet Arizona.
Wow, bro, it's
God.
fucking early. Good body shot from Ammo, though. I like the combinations in this fight. I like the variety of punches. The jab, four punch combination. Ammo Williams. Ammo was raised on a small farm in Newark, New Jersey, where they grow oranges in the months of February and March. And they say that he's George Foreman's cousin, but I don't know how true that is. All of that was bullshit, by the way. Ammo looking good this fight. I ain't even going front. Looking good this fight. He's being real persistent, real aggressive. Good shit.
Oh,
I
they're
could double
trading.
check.
Oh,
I
yeah,
double
yeah.
make sure this was the zone because I heard the commentators mention dead grandfathers. I'm like, is Mark Kriegel here or some shit?
Good jabs from Ammo Williams, closing a distance, trying to do the business. Ooh, good body shot. The body work has been... That was a belt line shot. Get off his nuts, ref. That was a belt line shot.
Krieg only cares if their father's in prison or some shit.
Yeah, like if he did a 5-year bid.
Yeah.
Good stuff from Ammo Williams, though. Volny looks like a deer in the headlights whenever Ammo lets his hands go. He's trying. Oh, good. No, good counter jab from Ammo.
This is at middleweight.
Yep, this middleweight, yo. And this for a WBA title, so you know they're going after Lara. Oh, he hurt him. Oh, he's teeing off. He's teeing off. Could go for an early finish.
Oh man,
Volny hangs tough. Tucked behind the guard on the receiving end of a lot of bad business. Good jabs from Ammo Williams. Volny tries for 2 ineffective jabs. A token gesture that he's still in the fight when really he's just been getting beat up for the last 2-3 minutes. He's got an entire curtain rod on the top of his head.
no, I was gonna say like we should have known he was gonna get his
Yeah.
ass kicked. He came in with this diverting hairstyle.
Golovkin in 2015, he fought. Who was the guy that he fought in 2015?
Fucking Lemieux.
Yeah, Lemieux. Remember his hair going back and forth,
I loved every minute of that fight because of that fucking hair, bro.
bro. Yeah, I understand. I understand fighters want long hair, but what could they do about long hair? to be
Why
honest?
you have a
Well, no, I mean, it's what Bernard Hopkins said, honestly, that if you go in there with a buzz cut, it doesn't look as bad when you get hit, you know, because your head only moves slightly. But when you have a whole thing of hair on the top and even a shot that you block because the fucking hair keeps moving, it just gives people the impression that the punches are landing flush when they might not be,
Yep.
you know?
I mean, it's a disadvantage visually because it's also a disadvantage because fucking hair gets in your face. Like, remember when Paulie had to cut his hair off?
Oh yeah, I remember that shit. Yeah, but he looked fucking ridiculous in that shit. with that shit,
Fucking
bro.
an Italian Jamaican in the ring and shit.
The only dude I seen that had a lot of hair, and if anything, it made him look more dangerous, was Duran. Once his hair starts moving, bro, that means he's Duraning on somebody. He's doing his Duran shit. Fucking hair starts moving, man. He had the melena, the golden melena of boxing.
Remember when they used to comb that shit in the middle of the corner? Like, oh yeah, like, I gotta look a nice part with your ass.
You gotta look good out here, bro. Ammo Williams, very productive at the start of the 3rd round. Small punches, mid-range to inside. More combinations. Volny's trying for jabs. One got in. He's being more aggressive now, Volny. He's tired of getting pushed around.
He's got to do something. I mean,
Oh
Jesus.
yeah, he's definitely trying for some shots now. He got in with a couple of good ones right there. Jabs from Ammo Williams, jabs from Volny. They're trading. Yeah, Volny wants to let him know he's got a pulse because the last 2 rounds he looked like a dead man walking. Ammo's taking control now. Backhands, right hook. out of the southpaw stance. Couple of body shots. Ammo seizing control from the spirited Volny.
What?
He needs to because no, he needs to do that because this if Volny kept coming on to him, that's the kind of round that judges will give us a pity round to Volny. Like, oh, you did better than you did the last 2 rounds. You must have been winning.
Very productive with his jab. 2-3 jabs. Backhand. Very good stuff from Ammo Williams in the third round. Uppercut up the middle there. Body shot there. Ammo looking for a statement win after suffering his first professional loss to Hamza Shiraz. Two jabs and a backhand. Two jabs and another backhand. This one was downstairs.
Ooh, good left.
Good shit, right? Ooh, good left hand. That got his attention. Oh, yeah, he didn't like that. That hurt. Tucked behind his guard and hanging tough. Volny is still here, but for how much longer?
If this keeps up, 3 rounds maybe.
Yeah, 3 more maybe.
I will say this: a lot of these shots from Ammo are landing on the gloves, except that one.
The body shots are getting in. Those are the good ones. Volny's not a big guy either. Ooh. Ammo's getting hit a little bit though in those. Ooh, good left hand.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
See, that's why you can't have that fucking hair, bro. You look like a goddamn pinata.
Fucking Majin Buu over here.
There's a reference.
That was a good round. Good round. The fat-faced woman on the right is wearing violet lipstick.
With the snow-cone hair.
Next to the serial killer wearing the glasses.
Hey, I was listening to the live yesterday, bro, this morning. And did you say that Keith Thurman used nail clippers to cut his hair, bro? Yo, you ain't shit, bro.
I mean, that's the biggest thing he can get there. Cut his hair. Like, come on now.
Oh,
Nail
shit.
clippers.
Yo, because we were talking about, like, why did Keith Thurman decide to box? And I think the answer is obvious. That dude is running out of money. He's not doing it for a belt because, oh, yeah, I want to win a belt at 150. No, you just doing it because you're running out of money. And Brock Jarvis is beatable enough to lure you out of your quasi-retirement. It's not complicated. He's not a complicated guy.
I'm still trying to figure out why is No Limit, like, who's running things over there? Like,
It's George Rose and Glenn Jennings. And look, normally they do a good job, but the stuff with Zoo just makes you wonder.
Exactly, bro. Like, y'all put this man's career in another man's hands, and look what his career is hanging on by a thin thread.
By
bro.
a thread, bro, honestly. Because I would say, while Joey Spencer is shit, he is a more stern test than what Keith Thurman faced. You know that, hey, he's a 154. He's not a little guy who moved up. He is a 154. I suppose he can punch a little bit, you know? And we got to see what Zoo has.
PTSD.
Could be. Ammo Williams with a 4-punch combination.
Hey, mic check. My shit clear?
Yeah, it's clear, man.
All right. You know, every time I come in like the dinosaur robot, it's my damn AirPods. That's why I was checking real quick.
Ammo Williams with a good backhand. Volny trying to be aggressive.
Hey, my man Volny looking like a 1500 Scottish black dude warrior, bro.
For real. He looked like a Celtic Jamaican.
You know what I mean? Yes, for real, fam.
Like a Celtic Jamaican dude.
Man, he should have leaned into that. He could have had a kilt with the Jamaican colors
Ooh,
on.
good right hand from Ammo Williams right around the side. Ammo Williams with the jaundice-colored trunks has been very productive this fight, showing aggression and looking good doing it. Shout out to jaundice.
I feel like he
He should wear piss more often, I guess.
Bro. I feel like so far from the first 3 rounds, man, like Ammo's kind of catering to homeboy, like just kind of still. I think he's gonna finish him here in a little bit. I think he's yeah.
Shit, Volny got them Wilder legs, bro.
For real.
You know
He
what I
got
mean?
them motherfucking.
He got the Fundora arms and shit.
He
You gotta
got
be
them
careful,
bar
man.
stools, man. Them bar stool legs, bro. Like
He got
He's
them
160
'80s
Wilder.
bar stool joints. You know what I mean?
Got the
dude
Fundora.
don't know what he don't know what leg day is, bro.
He's
Hack
got the
squat.
Fundora arms, the Wilder legs.
For real.
Like, you got to work out legs today? Oh, I forgot I got to
forgot
go
I had-
read to deaf kids and shit.
For real. Rapid fire combinations from the Texan. Not a bad body
I work
shot
out my
from
legs,
Volny.
but I walk every day.
Good counter hook. Work's getting a little bit messy from Mo Williams as Volny tries to
Yeah.
apply pressure.
When Ammo follows, he doesn't follow well. Like, he's good standing straight up, but when he follows and backs up, he doesn't, and he's backing up his opponent, like, he gets lazy. What the fuck?
Little pivot
Uh-oh.
off to the side
Uh-oh.
to get around the lead hand of Volny, who has a very long face for a man so thin.
Bro, who the fuck is Volny? Has anybody researched this dude? I don't even know who the fuck he is, bro.
He was one of the Norse Vikings couple of years ago in the Olympics. Well, she gotta ask.
Did he
talking
did he hang out? Did he hang out with Brock Jarvis at any point? Were they friends?
No, I mean, look,
Bro,
when did Keith knock him out? Was that the third round? Keith knocked out
round,
Jarvis?
bro, yeah, second or third round. Hey, he was like, he jumped up on thing with his little lisp. He's like, "Hey, I'm back, guys." Like, I was like, "Hey, fuck down with y'all." Hey, fucking Villain. I think Villain posted on X. I was dying. He was like, "Yo, good match, champ. Hey, see you in 2028."
For real, Ray.
For real, you gonna disappear again, motherfucker.
Because he's basically saying that he's saying that he's non-committal to the Tim Tszyu fight, but it's like, bro, it's not like anybody else is sending you offers. You don't fight Tim.
Thank you. Like, what else is there for you?
What else
bro?
is there for you, bro?
Like, you're a foregone conclusion, bro. Like, if you don't take a big fight soon, like, you're gonna fade away and you're not gonna have any offers ever at all.
He just took that fight so he could pay the light bill, bro.
Like, bro, you're a former world champion, and in your comeback you fight a club fighter. Get the fuck out of here,
For
bro.
real, a domestic level dude.
Well, he's been
bro.
out that long. Like you have to check to see if he's at least got that much in him.
Shit, bro. If you gave me 6 months, bro, I could probably hang with Brock and beat him. Fuck out of here,
around.
bro. What are you talking about?
Fuck
You know
around.
what I mean? Like, for real, I've been training my whole life. I'll fuck around with Brock, bro. Like,
Nah, I don't see how they could have gave Volny the third round. I don't see that. They could have given him the last one, but I don't know about the third round. Like, I don't know about all that.
Yeah, I agree.
I wouldn't give him the last round, but not round 3. Mo Williams tries for the backhand, parries a couple of jabs. He's moving around, counters with the backhand, shows the jab, tries for the backhand.
Ammo doesn't slip jabs. He backs away from them. He doesn't slip them. And matter of fact, he don't even parry them. He just backs away. That's his fucking problem right there. Look, back away.
Oh,
no parry.
Literally.
I've been watching, bro. I've been watching it all these rounds, and once, bro, like, confirmed, no parry, no slip, just back up. Like, dude, you can't just lean back. Like, in the world class level, that shit don't work out, fam.
2 jabs and a body shot from Mo Williams.
Get away with that shit in the amateurs, bro, but not on the world class level. Even on the professional level, you can get away with it, but not on the world class level.
Where have I seen Volny? Who did he fight? I've seen this guy before.
Bro, shit, man, you got me, dog. I'm like, I was gonna look him up earlier, then I had to clean my guns and I forgot.
3-punch combination from Mo Williams, most of which landed on the arms and gloves. Volny tucked behind his guard, fighting for respect. Volny looks like a cross between Young Jeezy and Artur Beterbiev. Young Beterbiev. Artur Jeezy. Something along those lines. Yeah, Mo's looking good. Good combinations, good body shots.
Yeah, most of it's landing the gloves, but he does throw enough that one gets through. And it has an effect because Volny just goes backwards and his hair goes back and forth.
Moving well, moving lateral, circling Volny, staying off the ropes while he does it.
May have to take back my stoppage prediction in the next round or two for Ammo.
Yeah, because Volny still looks solid. Like he doesn't really look hurt. He's still throwing punches. He's still trying. Oh, that was ugly. That was really ugly. Mo tried for a leaping hook, missed by a mile, almost got countered. Not good. Oh, that ring girl. They are in Florida, so she's probably Cuban.
Yo, what's
Yeah, I
up with
definitely don't
Ammo?
feel
Every time they show him in the corner, he can't stop moving.
He's Harlem shaking, man.
Yeah, he's doing something.
He's an unusual guy, you know. Remember he had like a psychotic episode during the pandemic, during the shutdown?
What happened? I didn't see it.
You don't remember you don't remember he had a psychotic episode, bro. And he
Yeah,
posted it
bro.
on his social media, bro. He's mad at Eddie Hearn. He was beating up a bag. His fists were all bloody. It was this shit was bizarre, bro. Like it was some bizarre
Weird.
shit.
Damn, why does
I know
everybody
why.
hate Eddie? Fuck.
I think that was just because he broke up with his girl, bro. Some shit, bro.
Can't be
I
getting
swear.
like that.
Did Eddie fuck his girl or what?
Might
Maybe.
have.
Like he's still working with him. But yeah, he went through weird psychotic shit. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
Yeah, he's
I
bugging.
thought he got hacked when I seen that shit. I was like, what the fuck?
Nah, that shit was weird as fuck, bro. That felt like some Night Stalker shit.
Yeah. Cause I've been fucking with him since the AJ Ruiz won on the card, I think it was.
You was fucking him hard?
Hey yo.
Yo, whoa. Pause.
Nah, but not for nothing. He's been doing his thing in this fight mostly. I mean, I like what I see. That I see enough that I think he could beat Lara. I think he could. If he's busy like this, just
Old
don't
man
get
Lara?
countered, bro.
Ooh.
I don't like his trunks. I'll tell you that.
Got them jaundice colored trunks, man. The Billy Rubin. Good
Yeah,
shit. in there.
Lara ain't gonna walk you down like this.
Yeah, if he's busy and he stands in front of him and let's go combinations like this, he can definitely beat today's Lara. He definitely
Lara.
can.
Today's
My
Lara
only
shouldn't even
cons-
have a belt.
Good pivot.
What, Jason?
My only concern with Williams is the way he responds to jabs. Just I go straight back.
Yeah.
Like you mean his
Yeah.
non-response to jabs? You know what I mean?
I don't like the way he reacts when he gets hit though.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna keep it real,
Just
man. I'm gonna keep it a
exactly what I
buck, and we could
Oh.
you could keep the receipt. We could revisit this in 5 years. But Ammo will always be a good fighter. He'll never be great, bro. Never. He's just one of
Nah.
those
Yeah,
guys.
he's
He'll be-
decent. He's decent.
yeah, he'll always be a good fighter. You know what I mean? He'll always, put on a good show.
He's
He'll always be a good
serviceable.
fighter. But
Yeah,
yeah, exactly,
he
bro.
has the
he's-
basics down real good.
It just doesn't come. It just doesn't all come together. But
Because-
he has some good tools,
Exactly.
though. He's
Yeah,
got good
It is.
tools,
It's
yeah.
just
though.
that it's his punch
Yeah.
selection. That's what the
Yeah.
problem is.
There's some intangibles he's missing. You know what I mean?
Oh,
And
shit.
also
Good
he
shit.
fights straight
Nice.
up. Like he doesn't bend
Exactly.
his knees at all.
Yep. Man.
Yeah.
And he ain't no punk, bro, to do fights. You know what I mean? Like,
He has a good stance, but he don't bend at the knees.
Yeah, you can see.
but you
You
know
can
what,
see
man?
it right there.
When it comes to combat sports, that's how it's supposed to be, man. You can't have everybody can't be great. That's not how the fuck it works. You know what I mean? You're gonna have a lot of good ones, and you're gonna have some great.
You
That's
just
the
need
way the
some
fuck it is.
serviceable ones, bro. That's what
But I
he
guarantee,
is.
hey, but I'll tell you what,
Ooh.
Austin Ammo Williams would beat the brakes off a regular
Oh!
motherfucker in a
Ooh.
professional.
Yeah.
There it is.
That-
There it is. There it is.
Oh,
That
oh.
fucking hair, bro.
Yup.
That
Body,
fucking
work that
hair.
Ooh, the
Hey,
body.
keep
Get
that-
that body. Get that body.
Keep your left hand up, Ammo. Keep your left hand up, bro. Don't get
This
cocky.
is Bob. He keeps his hands mad low, especially that left hand. Not
And
even
then
the
he
left
slowed
hand,
down.
the right.
He had homeboy hurt.
The right
Punched
hand.
himself
fuck?
out. No, he punched himself out. Punched
Yeah, he
himself
doesn't-
out.
he doesn't have a gas
Yeah,
tank.
like, dude.
Bro, that hair is
Bro,
going
why
Volny
is
have years
Volny like, bro? You just got lit the
Hey,
fuck
man.
up.
He
What are you
survived
talking
the
about,
round,
bro?
He
Come
survived
on,
it.
man.
I'm a real
If that is
Come
my
on, I want to
he's
see
not-
that girl's ass. Why are they so far
Bro,
away?
but did you see it though? I caught it, bro. It's the saddest set of cheeks I've ever seen on the zone in my life.
Let me see. I gotta
That's
go.
that
I
Florida.
mean, it ain't
bro.
horrible, but it was like, come on, really?
Oh,
That, like,
I think there's
they
something.
need to get on some Tecate girl shit, bro.
I'm about to go look. Maybe
Hey,
it
weren't
was
you-
the match.
weren't
Where
you
the
born in
Latina
Florida,
mommies
Michael?
at, man?
Weren't you born in Florida, Michael?
No, I
Yeah,
was born
he
in
was
New
at-
Jersey. I lived
No, he
in
was out there doing
Florida.
cartwheels, bro.
Lived in
Man, he was
Florida.
born in fucking France, bro, and they got extradited to Canada because he kept stealing candy and shit.
What?
Well, aren't you from Port-au-Prince, Michael?
Born in France.
No.
Yeah, he's French,
I'm
bro.
born
French
in-
Canadian and shit.
I'm born in New Jersey. Told y'all that.
Born in East LA.
I
Man,
lived in Florida
was
for a little bit though.
Stop
Like a
lying,
year.
bro.
For like a year.
Don't deny your roots, bro.
Jay-Z. He's in Jay-Z. He's in Jay-Z.
He's in
I
Jersey.
was in
He's
Jacksonville.
in Jersey.
That place fucking
Jacksonville.
rained like a motherfucker, man. But
He'd have
when
to drive it to New York. He had to drive it to New York to get
it
a coffee
rains like
because, you know, the
at least like
coffee's
4
better up
days
there.
a
You know what I
week.
mean?
3
God
days a week is
damn.
just rain. Rain. In
Ugh.
Jacksonville at least.
Can't handle that shit, man. That
But
much
now
rain.
apparently it's gone to shit. That's crazy to me.
What, Florida?
No,
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville. Which is crazy because where we lived was a really nice like suburban place. But then,
How far back you talking? Like what? 10 years? 15?
yeah, definitely 10 years. This is like
That's enough.
2000,
That's enough time for
2008.
some urban blight.
2008, 2007.
Good backhand from
Talking about
Memo.
15 years and shit.
Yeah. I don't know how that happens, man. It's unfortunate.
It has a lot to do with how much money is flowing through a community, honestly.
But like, bro, there was a water park just down a big ass water park. So it was like, where'd all the money go? Because that was a very nice community, and now apparently it's become the hood. I'm like, what the fuck? How?
Mm.
I know I'm a kid, but I have a really good memory, and I remember that.
No, I mean that
Those
shit
nice
happens,
stories.
man. That shit happens.
Oh shit.
But it has a lot to
man.
do with how much money and how much business is flowing through a community. Honestly, that if the money dries up, watch it turn. Watch it go to shit.
Businesses
But,
are gonna bounce. Yep. And then it's the opposite, man. You see a lot of hoods going through like that gentrification shit, man. You know
I'm
what I mean?
all for gentrification.
it
I'm
all
just
Bro,
saying,
starts
hell
fuck what
yeah,
I
me
local,
say.
bro.
too.
It all
I ain't gonna lie,
starts with
look, bro.
who
Fuck
you
what I
elect.
want to live in a. And we had me and my partners had so many conversations about that shit. And I'm like, bro, I don't give a shit about none of this bullshit. Who the fuck want to live in a graffiti down hallway piss, crack Dutches on the
You know what I
like?
mean?
Nah,
That
fuck is you
ass.
talking
That
about?
ass.
Dude,
Who the fuck want to
dude.
live in that?
Bro, it all
Hey, check
starts
it out. Hey, check this
locally,
shit out.
bro. Who you
Hey,
elect
check this shit
locally.
out. My wife and I, we was telling the girls the other day, we was like, listen, man. I said, look, I know y'all ain't gonna want to hear this, but like, as a minority who grew up in the fucking hood, surrounded by nothing but fucking browns and blacks and some white people, as a grown man now, I'm here to tell you, get you some more motherfucking white friends. All right,
It ain't
you get
even.
your
No, it ain't even
move
that.
your
No,
move your ass to a nice neighborhood where people are like chill and shit. Like all
nah,
this
it ain't
fucking
even that.
ghetto
It's
hood shit,
about
that
how
shit
you
ain't
live.
it,
Look,
bro.
look. There's a place. There's a place, and it's sort of in the middle of Harlem. It's called Hamilton Terrace, right? And it's a
I know
far
about it.
cry. It's a
Mhm.
far cry from every neighborhood that surrounds it. It's quiet.
Yeah.
It's clean. It's been that way since I was a child. So and the people that live there, like, nah, it ain't all white folks in there. It's brown folks, Spanish folks. It's all type of folk that live in there. So it just boiled down to, yo, what kind of people you want to live around? And, oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, strong finish.
Yeah, a little something at the end of the round, a little something.
You know what I mean?
Man,
Cause
like,
the shit is like certain shit is fucking disgusting, bro. Like we would have that conversation in the hallway when motherfuckers pee, fuck bitches, crack Dutches, sometimes sleep when they get kicked out their girl house or their mother house. And I'm like, you think this shit is nice? This fucking if them motherfuckers want to come over here and plant trees and fix facades and all of that, go ahead.
bring it. Fucking bring it. You know?
When you're at a young age,
pause.
you
Pause.
don't care.
Keep the HOA though.
There are
Don't bring that
countries where
HOA.
they clean the streets at night, bro. And everyone's sleeping, they clean the streets. Like America will never have that shit, bro. We'll never have that shit.
Hey, in Germany, bro, on Sundays is the quiet day. On Sundays, you can't mow your lawn.
I think
you
it's
can't
that
play
way
live
in
music.
Finland too. I heard it.
Yeah, they have
not just Germany, but
quiet day on Sunday.
the Scandinavian countries. I heard that it's kind of like that. That on Sunday, yeah, they really ain't doing a whole lot. And they actually, I think one of them is, I think it's either Finland or Iceland. They limit the internet, like the internet signal, so that you could relax. Maybe you jerk off, get pussy, get a blowjob, something going on.
You know what's funny
and
is,
then you know what? The recidivism rate is the lowest in the world in those European countries like Finland and Norway and Iceland. Like they got motherfuckers who go to prison for all kinds of crazy felonies.
Yo, what
and
the
they actually
fuck
live a normal life in prison. They got a dorm. They make their own food. They chill and bullshit
What the
with
fuck is up with Chris Mannix?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he's
bro, he be
scoring,
bro. He be wilding, bro.
Bro.
Like, I stopped paying attention to him fucking years ago, dog.
hey, you know what's funny? Like America, I don't care how fucking big it is. Canada, America, You guys have enough money to do these things.
Of course, they just don't want to. Of course,
No, you're right.
All that money,
Right.
all that
You're
money goes
fucking
to
right,
your
bro.
politicians, bro. These politicians that don't give a fuck about you.
Bro, listen, our fucking justice system, when motherfuckers get locked up, is the worst. There's no real rehabilitation. Motherfuckers actually get worse behind bars.
Bro, the whole
up, dude.
incarceration system it's a business, bro. You want to talk about a business?
100%.
That's a business.
Bro.
The fact
Bro,
that you can own your own private
people.
I didn't know that you could own your own private prison until about like
Jordan
6 years ago.
Bro, Michael Jordan holds fucking stake in prisons. Like,
that's crazy.
Yeah, anybody can, bro. It's insane, bro.
That's
it's a money
nuts.
grab. And bro, you're fucking right, bro. When it comes to America, United States, our justice system is fucked, bro. Like,
there's North American law.
If you go in front of the judge, bro, and you're a minority, you have a higher percentage chance of getting fucked over than if your fucking skin is white. Sorry, like, and I'm not racist, bro. I'm half white and half Mexican, so I can fucking say what the fuck I want, and I'm keeping it real. That's how it goes, bro. And here's the worst part: once you get to fucking jail or prison, there's no real rehabilitation process.
There's no rehabilitation, bro.
No, bro. If anything, you get worse. You know what I mean?
The fucking jail cells in Sweden, bro.
Bro, I've seen the jail cells in Sweden and like the Scandinavian countries, and it's nothing like the shit.
It's a fucking dorm.
Why are regular civilians owning prisons? Like, that shit just doesn't make any sense,
bro.
You have no idea what could happen in those prisons,
bro.
Yep. It doesn't make any sense, bro. But if I had the chance, I'll jump on it. I mean,
yeah, I would, bro. If you
I ain't gonna
crazy,
lie,
if I could own a prison, bro, I'm gonna lock up all the boxing. I'm gonna lock up all the boxing Twitter, bro. Like I'm putting everybody in that shit. What's that dude named MVO? I'm locking him up.
Yeah,
I'm locking the
all the Tank fans. They gotta go.
Yeah, I would lock all them up. I would lock up Eli Too Real. I would lock up.
There was this fucking Steve Claggett ass dude on the Boxing Voice today. He said he's getting his hair done like Tank today. Like, I got my hair done like Tank.
Fuck.
And he said this shit proudly. I'm like, bro.
Like, hey, Jules, how about this?
Shit.
Okay.
Good shit.
Yo, is Emma hurt?
Bro, yeah, Emma
looks exhausted, bro.
Yo, for real though, like if I open up a prison, the first people I'm coming after, MVO, Matt Brunch.
You just named the same guy.
The Easy Raw dude. I'm going at
the
high level boxing. I'm going at the high level boxing. 10-year bits for all of y'all.
Ray Jackson, he's fucking trash, bro.
Like, I would lock up the whole boxing Twitter, bro. All of them.
Hey, Jules, you know what we could have if we had our own prison, fam? Here's what we could do. You know how like the prisons now and the jails, he got segregated pods and areas for all the fucking molesters and pedophiles and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we can have a separate fucking little section for all the fanboys. I don't give a fuck who the fighter is. If you're a fanboy, you in that motherfucking section like the pedophiles, motherfucker. If you're an objective box fan, you in a fanboy section.
You actually look at the incarceration system and you have to say, like, bro, this just it's not working. Like,
but it was never in fairness. It was never intended.
Yeah, it was never made for that.
It was never intended to work. It's not actually a process of rehabilitating criminals into productive members of society. That's why I say they should use all those prisoners for cheap labor. Like, even cheaper
cleaning
labor.
Up the streets. If you need people to clean up those dirty ass.
And if you don't do the job, you get shot. Because you're not getting out. If you don't do the job, but like if they needed an incentive to do a good job, listen, if this street is not clean by the end of the night, one of y'all is getting shot.
Hey, for real, look, man, in Ohio, bro, where I'm from in Ohio.
No, but you should do it you should do like hours, you should get certain hours of labor. Public labor.
I bet you motherfuckers will want to sweep the floor. Then, like, y'all understand? If this street still look like this when we leave, one of y'all not coming back.
We gonna pick randomly.
Jules, I was gonna say, they already do that, and I mean, I don't know if it's California, but it's like forests, like hardcore, like I guess like for the fires, like.
You see, they need to be doing.
No, they do. No. I know they do that. I know they do that in California. I think it's to get rid of the dry
not every
brush.
State does that.
But I think they all should do that, because if the prison system is overcrowded, we need to find a practical use for all of these prisoners. And I'm thinking, yo, listen,
make them work.
It's fucking simple, bro. You're gonna clean the street or you don't make it back to the cell. You gonna be in the room upstairs if you don't clean the street. You got it? And I bet
Man,
you I want to clean
man,
it.
Hey,
man. I've been in county once in LA. Never want to go back.
Trying to tell you, bro. Like, motherfucker,
yeah.
you need an incentive. Like, I know that you
Okay.
thinking
Oh,
I'm never. Oh,
Oh,
good shit. It's turned into a real fight.
that's why America
bro,
is
I
the
ain't gonna
way
lie.
it is now.
Up until that
You-
point right there, bro, Ammo was looking mid, bro. He's just
America
Yeah,
has
he's looking
all the resources. America and Canada, you have all the resources to
man,
actually
fuck
change.
Canada.
Trying to
But
tell you, yo.
y'all don't want to do shit, man.
Threaten that
Good people
motherfucker.
in Canada,
You
but their
threaten that
government right now
motherfucker life. I
fucked up.
bet you he'll want to do the job then. I bet you he'll want to do a good job.
Mhm. And you know, and that's another problem. Our laws is way too soft, bro. Way too soft.
Yeah, we need to be
I will
tough
go
on
as far as saying
crime.
yes, bro. I will go as
Yeah,
far as
we
saying
do
we
need
have
to be
too much freedom here,
No,
bro. Like, hold up.
hang on. No, hang on. Did you guys see on Twitter the serial killer who was complaining that his PS5 was broken? They wouldn't replace it.
Bro,
Yeah,
yes, bro, tell it, bro, yes.
you know what I'm saying? Like
No,
they need
so
to go back.
I was at first. No, hang on, Jules. I was at first like going, "Oh man, what the fuck you talking about? You a serial killer? Like, let's take a look at people you kill. Oh, you kill
At first, I
pedophiles
didn't
and
think it
wife
was real
beaters.
until I started reading
That's
it.
who you target." Like, oh no, get this man his PS5. No, he's a productive member of society.
Man,
Hey
listen,
man, hey yo, I mean the CVS, everything's locked up.
¿Por qué? Porque
If you want to get,
no, y por qué?
bro,
Because they let these motherfuckers steal shit. Now, if you tell a
man,
motherfucker, if we this countries, yo, listen, I bet you that if you told motherfuckers, yo, you steal anything from out of here, and
You
we
get
catch
shot.
you.
Yeah,
No,
I ain't gonna
no.
lie,
We're
I
not.
hate
No,
those
we're not gonna
people.
wait. Let me land the fucking plane.
No, hey, don't land it like
If you
that female
tell a
pilot.
motherfucker, yo, you steal anything from out of here, we're gonna cut off one of your hands.
Damn.
Exactly.
We're
That's how it
not
has to
gonna
be,
off
bro.
you. No, you will suffer, and we're not
when
gonna tend to the wound either.
when
We're
I
not gonna.
when I used to steal
Like
back in the days, bro, they'll
no fair
chase you,
trial, no
bro.
court, nothing. You're chopping your hand off. You're done.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
on the
Like
speech
children. Yeah.
speech that Trump gave the other day, bro. I'm glad he said if you kill a cop, you get what did he say? If you kill a cop, you get a death penalty.
I'm saying because the
That should have,
criminals.
but
The
that's
thing is
what
because
loses
the
me.
criminals
That
you
should
got.
apply for everybody, though.
Yeah.
The thing is that you got a culture, a subculture within American culture that seems to glorify getting locked up and shooting it out and all this different bullshit. And it's like they're not afraid of the laws that you put up.
Oof.
But if you tell a motherfucker, yo, listen, you ain't even gonna be able to jerk off if you steal some shit from out of here. You understand that? If you
It's
steal
true.
if you steal a tube of toothpaste from out of here, we're cutting your fucking hand off. So
Yeah,
think
but
wisely, motherfucker. Think
yeah,
wisely.
yeah, Jules. Look, back in the days,
Hey, I'll
bro.
give you an
Like
example. Hey,
when you used to steal back in the days, like you had to be. It was a skill. Nowadays, motherfuckers just take whatever the fuck they want,
Yeah, they walk right into the
like a
fucking
fucking
Rite Aid.
like a buffet.
I know, and then they run
Like,
off.
all
hey,
right,
check
I'm
it
gonna
out.
take
Check it out.
like I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna take this, and then
To
just
help,
walk the.
yeah, to help prove Jules' point, I'll give you all an example, right? And this isn't a debate. Like you can research it and look it up, right? Look at gun stores. You will not find an incident, all right? Maybe you'll find one in the last 10, 15, 20 years, maybe two, but you won't find it common. It's rare that motherfuckers run up in a gun store and rob a gun store while it's open. It doesn't happen. They wait till it's closed, they ram the gate, smash and grab, and bounce. You know why? Because everybody working in the gun store is strapped with a round in the chamber.
Exactly.
So same thing. Like if I do this crime, I might fucking die. I might lose a hand. I might lose a
No, I
limb.
mean, there's a
Like
reason that
motherfuckers ain't
like
doing that shit, bro. You know what I mean?
there's a reason that Singapore, for example, has very low crime, and it's because the penalties for the crimes are very harsh. They're very harsh. You litter in the
As it should be.
street. It's not like here where you could throw a piece of trash in the street and it's all good. It's not like here where you could steal somebody's property. No, that the penalties in Singapore are harsh.
You can't
So
even throw away
You
a
Bro,
talking?
gum on the
You
ground.
talking about Sharia
hey,
law?
in San Salvador, in El Salvador, the fucking punishment for a DUI is death by firing squad, bro. Don't nobody drink and drive in that
I'm
bitch.
trying to tell you, like the reason that so many American criminals skirt around the laws is because they're not really afraid of nothing. They're not afraid of that shit.
No,
They
they're
really
not.
gonna
They know
have
they
you.
can be 3, 4, 5, 6-time offenders and get out every time. You know what I mean? Like,
I think someone's
What
gonna
I'll
go out
never
right now.
understand is how some people actually get out with murder eventually. Like, bro, it should be immediately a life for a life, bro.
now
I
You
agree
hold
with
fucking
that.
kill
on.
somebody,
Let's slow down.
you
Let's slow
die.
down. Let's slow down with the murder thing. Like, there might be a situation where if I kill somebody, like I had to kill them. You know what I
No,
mean?
well,
Like,
that's different.
Yeah,
That's
but we
self
talking
defense.
about homicide. We're not talking
Yeah,
about
like cold blood.
self-defense.
Like ain't
We
nobody
talking about
blood
fucking
murder,
homicide, a
bro.
dumb shit.
premeditated murder, like we're
A
not
life
talking
Got
for a
about
you.
life.
I got you. I
defending your
got you. I got you.
property
Okay.
or
Okay. Yeah.
self-defense. If you
Uh-huh.
killed
I
somebody,
got
yeah,
you.
like I
Yeah.
don't see why we gotta keep you around in a building
Yeah.
and the taxpayers gotta pay for it. Like, man, fuck
I
all
agree with
that.
that. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying, once you're charged with murder, it doesn't mean like you're actually the bad guy. You know what I mean? You can get charged with it and doesn't mean that. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Let's clarify that.
My only pushback on that is if even one person got accused and they end up not doing it, like they weren't guilty.
Yeah,
Like ugh.
you know, you
That
definitely have
just
to
We
isn't
not,
defend.
Man,
yeah, but hold up. See, I'm not saying for every case, but you got guys. You know what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, bro, this dude is a career criminal, a predicate felon. We don't need this guy around.
No, you
We
don't.
don't
You
need
literally
this.
don't.
What the fuck we gonna do? Like what? Cause he gonna get out a 20-year bid or whatever it is, and he gonna be a good guy after that? Fuck
No,
out of
bro.
here, man.
And you know what the problem is?
Look,
Here's the
the dude.
problem.
Look at the dude. Hold on. The dude that pushed the girl in the tracks, for example, career criminal, plenty of offenses.
Oh yeah, they deported him.
Why we no, but I'm saying like not the one on 181st, not that dude.
Okay, I'm talking
just
about
pushed.
the wrong guy then.
Yeah, long story short, why are we keeping a guy like this around? What is the point?
And matter of fact,
yo.
If they're and Jules, if they're an immigrant or not, if they're immigrant or citizen, I don't give a fuck. If you commit a capital
We'll
crime,
send them back. No, listen,
off.
listen.
Fuck sending them back off with their head, bro. Like fuck around, send a message.
No,
you know what
listen,
I mean? Like,
listen,
hey, man.
listen. We could send him back the way he from after we hobble his legs.
Or something. Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
Hobble
Send
his
a
legs is
fucking message,
crazy.
bro. How that
Because that
motherfucker
shit
on
is
fucking
dumb to
stilts.
me that it's like, why is motherfuckers so comfortable doing fucked up shit? Well, ain't nobody gonna really do
Nobody's
nothing to him.
scared. Nobody's scared enough.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, bro.
Yo,
as an American citizen,
Speaking of,
go ahead, fam. Go ahead.
you guys see that that track, that high school track?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, the
she
girl
dead
girl.
ass hit the bitch in the
that
head, like, and then go.
fucking smacked the fuck out of her, bro.
She cracked her skull and gave her a
And
concussion.
now she's like
Damn,
playing the
it was that
victim.
hard?
Yeah,
what?
bro.
Oh no, hey,
Man,
she's
what?
getting charged. No, hey, she's getting charged with manslaughter, bro.
Wait.
Bro,
I don't know. Can
women
someone
can
break
never fucking be accountable, bro.
Can someone break that
Bro.
story down? Because I don't know what you're talking
Look,
about.
they showed the girl.
All right, yeah, go ahead.
They showed the girls running on the track, and you know how you hold that pole, that relay pole, to pass it to the next person. The
Yeah,
girl
like
dead
college
ass
chicks, right?
in the middle of the fucking race, she dead ass bashes the other girl over the head with the fucking pole. It's like what, bitch? What's wrong with you? And this is the point
with the
that I'm
baton.
making.
It is a baton.
This is the point that I'm making, bitch. You people like this are obviously not fit to live in society. I don't know why the fuck we pretending that like you. If you're doing shit like that, you are danger to. You a danger to everybody around you. So yes, get rid of this bitch.
And here's what pisses me off. Right now, you got fucking California. We all hate California. We can agree on that. But you got
I
California.
know, man. I'm sorry. I live in. I'm from LA, bro.
No, you're good. No, I ain't talking about the people, bro. There's a lot of good people in Cali.
Actually, it's the people that move here. The people
I'm
that
talking about the
fucking move here.
administration, man. But what I'm saying is
Yeah, I get it.
law that they're trying to put into action, and it's probably going to get passed. They're literally trying to pass a fucking law that makes pedophilia a fucking misdemeanor because it's a mental disorder. It's not the person's fault. So if you go fucking molest or sexually assault a fucking minor, you get a slap on the wrist the first couple times. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, bro,
they're probably doing that because a lot of the producers or like the high end people Hollywood, and it benefits them.
And because they know, oh my god, bro, you might be onto something. The timing is perfect. Everything's about to come out with all these fucking creeps in Hollywood, and now they're trying to pass this new law on pedophiles. That's fucking interesting. I didn't even think about that coincidence. Holy shit.
Yeah. No, I'm saying like,
And
yeah. I mean,
y'all
it,
ain't seen the Nickelodeon documentary last year? Bro, that shit made me sad, bro. Somebody who grew up
Yeah, I
on
saw that shit. I
Nickelodeon,
grew up
bro.
watching that shit,
I
bro, and I
grew
was
up
like,
watching
yo,
all
fam.
them shows, bro, and like all these guys were fucked up. Like
well,
I
look
knew
at
But
some shit
here's
look
the
at
thing
happened.
I didn't like
look at
about that
Amanda Bynes.
documentary, man.
Look at
Amanda,
Amanda
That's what I'm
Bynes.
saying. Yeah.
Bynes, yo, she used to be like, yo, she's fucked up, bro.
Bro, here's what I didn't like about the documentary though. Like as a historian, bro, I look at everything. You know what I mean? Like objectively from all angles, consider everything, and I realized on that documentary they really, to the untrained eye and the untrained brain, you would look at that and just hate Nickelodeon. No, there was nothing wrong with Nickelodeon. It was that one fucking guy that worked there was the piece of shit. There was plenty of people. They talked to, the kids who were abused and spoke up. They talked to them and they spoke highly of everybody else. But it was just that one
It was
guy. But the
multiple guys,
document,
bro.
but I'm saying no. There was the one dude who was actually touching kids and fucking with them. You know what I mean? And they made it look like everyone who works for
But
Nickelodeon is this
it
piece of shit pedophile.
highlighted
That's not
the
the case, though. You know what I
problem
mean?
in Hollywood. The guy
And
The
that
here's
was
the
for
the sad
example, the
the sad truth is that everyone's guilty, bro.
that's what I'm
yeah, and
saying.
Like
that's what I'm saying. Here's my thing: the parents of
like
these kids never fucking spoke up when their kids complained to their parents. You know why? Because the parents were like,
They were making
"Oh,
the
my kid will be
money.
all right." The money, bro, that
They were
fucking
making the
makes me
money.
sick to my
They
fucking
were
stomach,
making the
bro.
money.
Like,
And what's even more fucked up, like
bro,
it really highlights the problem. Like for example, what happened to Josh Bell? Like he was getting, I can't say the word on YouTube.
he was getting cornholed, bro.
He was
Cornholed.
getting
You can
raped.
say
He
it,
was getting raped
bro. He
multiple
was getting
times
butt
by
raped
this
on the regular by that fat dude, that
on
one
the
guy. Yeah,
regular
whatever his
by
name
this
is.
one producer, right?
By that dude, the producer dude.
And
Yeah,
that dude
hey,
literally,
Justin Bieber too, bro. I mean, they have
bro.
videos like they were
Yeah,
abusing
bro.
this fucking dude
Diddy and his
on
peoples were cornholing him too. Yeah, bro.
yeah,
I'm saying on camera, like they were like
Ooh, yeah,
grabbing him and like,
bro.
and no one was
Fucking
saying
sad,
shit.
bro. It's fucking disgusting, dog.
yeah,
Fucking disgusting, man.
he got diddled.
Bro, it's fucking crazy, bro.
It's crazy that became a verb. Like,
Yo,
you got
You know what I
I
mean?
just seen the video of the track meet accident.
Oh, you just saw
That girl low key look good. I ain't gonna lie.
it, bro. She's 16.
damn
Bro,
it.
she's
18.
16,
She's
bro.
18. She's 18. I just saw
Hey,
it.
I mean, real quick though, Ambo don't look like
I
he's
Oh, you
trying
love
to
want
it.
to be?
close this fight out, bro. Like, what are you doing, bro?
Shit.
Or you want to be like
Oh,
that
wait,
one
did
dude
you
from
say she's 18? I decided.
what's
She's
his
18,
name?
bro. I just saw it.
She's 18.
I
Yeah, it says here 18-year-old track star.
I ain't gonna lie, she does look cute. She does
Yeah.
look cute. She
Yeah,
does.
she do.
Can't lie to you.
Wait, which one? The one that
Free her,
swung the
man.
baton, or
Free
the one that got
her.
hit by the
The
baton?
one that did the hitting. She's 18, but I
Oh,
think the
okay.
one that
Yeah,
got hit was like 16.
It's
The
a
only thing I saw was a clip
it's
of
a
her
pretty
crying, so I
privilege.
can't say
Yeah, we gotta free her, man. Free her.
No, oh my god.
Man, bury that bitch
No,
under the jail.
no,
Fuck
she's
that
sitting
hoe.
here trying to say like it was like some kind of accident, like her hand slipped.
But
And
wait, did the girl really crack her skull? Like she hit
It's
that
yes,
hard?
it's fractured.
Bro, she like
Damn.
you gotta watch the video.
the
Like
batons ain't hollow, bro.
I seen
she
the clip. I
she
didn't watch the
swings.
full
Yeah, no,
thing, but
she had a
like,
fractured skull. Yeah, she had a concussion and fractured skull.
man,
there's
you
a
gotta drink
second
some
view.
milk. I can't lie to you. How hard is that baton?
Hey, I saw the video. I watched it in real
Metal.
time and slow motion,
It's
bro.
all
You
metal?
can clearly see. You can
Steel?
clearly see she hit her accidentally on purpose. You know what I'm talking about? Like made it try to make. You know what I'm talking about? Make it
I
try to
seen
look
the
like an
video. I'm
accident.
like,
Bro, she hit that
how
bitch,
on
bro.
earth is that by accident?
She was like, "All right, I can do second, but I can't
Oh, is
do
that a
third. Fuck
knockdown?
this bitch."
Nah, it's a slip. It's a slip. He rolled it a slip.
Yeah,
Look like
yeah,
a. I ain't gonna lie. It looked like a knockdown, but
yeah. I
he
gotta see
rolled
that
it a slip.
replay, bro. I
It's
gotta see
like
that replay.
it's like Caitlin Clark. I was looking at like some stuff and like, man, they're fucking like they're hating on her, bro. Like
Yeah, but
they're
but I don't feel sorry for Caitlyn because
no, it's cool. I mean, she balls up, She doesn't
No,
complain.
it wasn't even that. It's because you don't complain. It's because you won't say what it is. If you too
¿Quieres ir
much
afuera,
of a
cabrón?
fucking if you too much of a fucking coward to address why they keep fucking with you, I don't feel sorry for you, bitch. They beating you up because you a white bitch. That's why they're doing it. That's literally why. If you're not gonna say nothing,
on them though.
if you not gonna say nothing, I don't give a shit.
But
It's
she
your
shuts them
problem.
up though. She shuts them up because she be stunning on them.
I'm not saying she
They
don't be
can't say
stunting
shit
on. I'm
now.
not saying yeah, but I'm not gonna
Yeah.
say because I know she could play and that's cool. But I saw and bear in mind I don't watch NBA. I don't watch WNBA. It's not like if I'm gonna watch something other than boxing, it's either football or baseball usually.
And she's cute too.
And well,
No,
you
she's
know,
not cute.
no, I mean
We're
I ain't
not
gonna
doing
lie.
that.
I
Angel
think
We're
so.
not
Reese.
doing that.
I think she's
Ain't
cute.
We're
nah.
not.
Look, I think
Angel Reese.
Angel
Angel
Reese.
Reese.
Oh my
That
God,
bitch
Angel Reese
ugly
can
as
get
fuck.
it, man.
Yeah, but she
Nah,
can't
you
fuck.
bugging. You
What?
bugging.
She can't
You see them
fucking.
legs,
Bro, let
bro?
me tell
Look
y'all
at
Yo,
something.
yo, yo.
Look at Chris
The
Sandy.
reason
Hold
why
up,
she has
hold
all
up.
these
Nah.
I
rebounds
need
is
to
because she
crush
can't
my
fucking do a
head in
layup.
between those thighs.
Hey,
It's
real
a
quick, real
drama.
quick.
I
If you
don't,
take that
You
bitch's
see them
makeup off and
thighs,
them fake
bro?
eyelashes, she looks like a fucking dog, bro.
bro.
Don't
That's
no,
like
hell
Damn.
no.
95% of
Yo,
bitches, dog.
that's
Hey,
That's
hey,
true.
you know
That's
what?
not
Hey,
true.
Jules, hey, Jules, come on, bro. We the
Say
same
that.
age. You know this, fam. If you remove all that facade and that make believe shit on her, she
Hey,
a
ain't no.
dog, bro. Don't
That's
Yo,
play.
why I
listen.
go.
Hey, listen. Ain't no
I ain't gonna lie.
makeup
The
on.
Hey,
American black
Can
bitches
I?
are
Can I?
hey,
Can
trash.
I?
he
I don't
said,
Can
like
I?
them.
Can I say something?
Simon.
Ain't no makeup on them ass and thighs though. So, and that's what I'm
Yeah,
looking at. So,
that's natural
yeah,
right
okay,
there.
okay, cool.
That's
But what I'm
natural.
saying is, she ain't fine though. She ain't
She,
cute. Like, come
I
on,
ain't
bro.
gonna
nah,
say
she can
that. I
get
ain't
it
gonna
though.
say
She can
that.
get it.
I ain't
She
gonna
can get
say
it.
that. She get it.
She can get
All
it.
I know is I can
I
use
just don't.
skin
I
Them
tone
just don't
legs.
lenses
like
on
her. I just don't like her personality because the bitch was
No,
like, if we
her
don't,
personality is trash.
if we don't get what we want, we not gonna. Then don't play, bitch.
Bro,
What the
that's
bro.
what
fuck
I
you
said.
I ain't
think?
Hey,
gonna lie
Yeah,
to
bro,
you,
I
What do
told
you
yo.
you.
think
they
gonna happen
they
if you don't
Um,
play? What you
they
think
Black
gonna
Commented,
happen?
I commented Jules. I was like, go ahead, sit out. We waiting.
Bro,
Sit your ass
look
down.
where she's
Don't come and sit
from,
down.
bro.
they've
that's
never
what I was
made
What
a
she
about to
from?
say,
profit.
bro.
Bro,
She's from
she's the
Baltimore.
Clarissa Shields of WNBA, bro.
She's from Baltimore, bro.
Damn,
No,
That's Tank's cousin.
that actually is
but
good.
yeah, well,
That's
you know what's
good.
crazy is that
He said Tank's cousin.
The WNBA has never made a profit
Ever.
No, never.
since
No,
its
It's been a
inception.
net
no.
negative since they made it,
Every season.
and for
Every
all
season.
and for all this equal pay, it's like yo, y'all, this is a clown show. Y'all only exist because the guys allow you to. Literally.
Literally. She's
The
complaining
NBA,
about
Yeah.
the NBA subsidizes you, and
she's
you
com-
are.
Yes.
It's like
she's
If
man,
the
complaining about
NBA, if the
pay.
NBA, if the men's league, the NBA started struggling on revenue, the WNBA is getting shut down immediately.
yeah,
First thing.
immediately
Bro,
It's
I
as
First
probably
think
cut.
gonna
budget
happen
cuts.
I
soon.
think
With a
she gets
couple
paid
years.
75 a year.
Bro,
New
I'm
shit is
not
But
down
her
listening to the sound,
apartment,
You
40%.
but
better
That
hold on.
shit's
open up
Do we
that
have
bad.
a
OnlyFans,
no,
yo.
but
do we have a
apartment is
split decision
4K
coming
Yeah,
right now?
one of them did actually.
her apartment
I
is
just saw both of them
4K a
celebrate.
month.
Oh,
Yeah, she
Ammo
pays
get the
4K a month
ammo.
for something
Okay,
you don't
ammo.
own is fucking nuts.
No,
It,
it's it.
And
I,
the majority of them are fucking
Unanimous.
majority of them
Unanimous.
One
are
at a
Okay.
lesbians.
time.
well, no, what I was going to say was, look, I mean, you could always open up that OnlyFans, Angel Reese. I'm saying, might
Hey,
have
that
to
shit
take a
free too.
Hey, she
take a look
will.
at that.
She
man,
will.
it's just like the black American girls, bro. They're just so trash, bro. Like their
No, I ain't
not
going. I
their
ain't going to do that.
personalities is
No,
what I'm talking
I
about.
ain't going to do that.
Yeah, yeah.
I
No,
think
I'm
no,
gonna
no,
That's
do
no.
it.
Like I
I
See,
can
no,
say,
no,
do
no.
it.
Do
I
you
can do
know
yo,
it.
what?
yo,
Look. Do you know why I say don't do that? Because everybody's not like that. It's
No,
just
I know, I
Exactly.
know.
Yeah. Everybody ain't like that. Yeah.
the ones
yeah.
that get talked about is the ones that's like that. The ones that's not like that end up with a bad. Why you think? Look, how do you think this self-hate shit starts? And it exists in every community, not just the black community. It literally exists in every community.
Everywhere, everywhere.
This self-hate shit starts because you got people that give an entire group of people a bad rap because they're the ones that get publicized. And there are other bros, they not doing that
Generalization.
dumbass shit. They ain't even like that.
They're not.
But
You
they
know what's
end up with a bad rap because this famous bitch got an attitude problem. This
well, you know.
famous bitch got an attitude problem. That's what it is.
I mean, you know, it's crazy, bro. Like, I grew up in Long Beach. Like, when I went to school, like, black. I mean, black people were very fucking like racist, but like they were fucked up to Mexicans because I'm Mexican or whatever. But I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, like all black people are this and that. Like, like we all grew up in the ghetto. Like, like it was like
Yeah, but look, here's an example where you would say, and I don't doubt your experience, like that probably was absolutely the case for you. For me, it's the opposite. My homies and my people that literally saved my life, by the way, I ain't even gonna get into that. Those black folks. Yes.
oh well, look, yeah, Jules. Honestly, I'm actually cooler with black dudes than fucking cholos. Like I hate cholos, bro. Like
And
Exactly.
and the other
And
shit is,
my
and if you one last thing before I pass it to you, Michael. For example, if you grew up, at least where I grew up, you probably didn't even have a lot of experience with Caucasian people, for example. So you grew up with a mindset, enemy, 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 and then you get out there and you realize, no, it's not like that.
It's not
Everybody's
like
not
that.
like that. This is
Yeah.
all stigmas that motherfuckers have. Everybody is not like that. You can't use one
Yeah.
person as the model for
Nah.
Well,
everybody else.
I mean, we had a riot. It was Mexicans versus Black, Asian, and Samoans. Like, but I mean, well, when I went to school, it was the Wild West, bro.
No, I don't look. Here's the
These
thing.
motherfuckers nowadays, bro. Like they have no. I
Look,
mean,
the
like
shit I'm telling you is, does the shit exist? Of course it does. Of course it does. Like, yeah, like, look, if I walk into a barber shop out here, for example, if I go to a black barber, is vibes there because they're not used to that. Me, I'm used to that. You go to a black barber in New York, yeah, you go to a Dominican barber, we going to each other's barbers, bro. That's what we doing. But you go somewhere else and it's different. And it's like, yeah, I'm not going to judge a whole fucking community because of this guy, because of
because of
those
that
guys.
experience.
Hey, at the end of the fucking day, your skin color, your ethnicity, your cultural background has nothing to do with whether the fuck you are a
Who
good
are you
person or
as a
not. That's it,
person, bro?
bro.
That's what
That's
it
it,
Yeah.
is,
dog.
Yeah,
bro.
like it's a
Cause
lot of that. Like if you let that shit shape your opinions of an, I don't know. Like that's I've always kind of looked at that shit as like, yeah, that's fear
it's
of you.
childish for
It's
me.
it's fear. No, it's fear. It's fear because you grew up because you may grow up with a caution of a people because of the experiences you have. And I don't even take that away from people. If more people tried to understand each other, there really would be a lot less problems. There really would be, because if you're a Caucasian person in America right now, everybody's always vilifying you, irrespective of what your political stances are. That is a reality. Yes, that's real. The same way that there are black folks that, oh, people might think off top they do this, they do that. No, this motherfucker watches anime and Dragon Ball Z. All right, everybody is not the same, but that's the problem. Everybody trying to group everybody into a thing. Like, yeah, everybody ain't the same, man. You can't judge everybody off because this guy did that. This shit is stupid, dog.
Well, racism exists everywhere, bro. Because like me, like
Yeah.
my family's from Guadalajara, but like they, if you have the light skin, you're like, like compared to the more dark skinned people, like they prioritize. You know what I'm saying? Like they the light skinned people have like more benefits, like more, like like
Look, the girl that Gabby Fundora is about to fight, Marilyn Badillo, fair skinned Mexican girl, right? She has a very bad
Hmm.
reputation, her and her
Perfect
family,
example.
as being a very prejudiced towards the brown skinned Mexican fighters. Most people aren't going to know that, but they have a reputation. They say some really nasty, mean things about the brown skinned Mexican fighters, and it's because they're fair skinned. Marilyn Badillo, she's very, light skinned. Basically, she has white skin, light colored eyes, and she says a lot of prejudiced shit. Her and her family. So that exists everywhere. It exists in the Dominican Republic too. That, yeah, of
yeah.
course
Yeah,
it
I was about to
does.
say.
Bro, pieces
Yeah,
just
there you
say, all
go.
right,
That's a
yo,
culture.
you
That's
It's
a
not
culture thing that goes
it's not
back to
unique to America.
guys
Yeah.
want
No,
to
that's
hear
what
a
I'm
funny
saying.
story,
No, that's what
bro?
I'm saying. No,
You
hell
guys want to
no.
hear a
Bro,
funny ass
like,
story?
Go ahead,
My
Michael.
first ever shift. This is after I'm done my training. It's grade 10 for me, so I'm 15 at the time.
Hmm.
My first shift of McDonald's, I got called a hard R because I didn't know that I got hired in October, right? And in the fall, the Big Mac combo is $1 more than it is in the summer. And I didn't know that. And all I did was charge the guy the Big Mac combo. That's what he wanted. And he got mad that it was $1 more. And I couldn't explain to him why, because it was my first shift. I was working at night too, and there was no manager beside me. And this guy I didn't know why, so I didn't know who to ask. And this guy just calls me a hard art. Just out of like, just
My
because of
dude,
that. Am I supposed to hate all white people now?
that's what I'm saying. Like, I did an internship at a pediatrician's clinic when I was very young. I did an internship at a pediatrician's clinic. I tried to tell this lady that, look, the kid that your son bit is here for chicken pox, and just look out for the symptoms. This is what the doctor told me to tell her. I couldn't get a word in because of this belligerent bitch, and you're the bitch. You're the bitch. Not every. You're the bitch. I couldn't get a word in because she thought that I went over there to reprimand the kid or something. I'm like, no, I'm trying to tell you your kid bit another kid that has chicken pox. That's what he's here for. So if your kid develops the symptoms, bring him in there. That's what I was supposed to tell her. I couldn't get a word in because she wouldn't shut the fuck up. Literally wouldn't shut the fuck up. Now, am I supposed to take that example and apply it to everyone? No, because everybody isn't like that.
That's just a childish way of looking at things. Like, you're just gonna lash
everybody
out on
isn't
every
like
type
that.
of community.
Yeah, man. I used to work in Woodland Hills. Like I worked at AT&T, and like people would like come in and be like, "Oh, I don't have to wait. I'm from Calabasas."
What?
Literally, bro. Like,
Yeah, excuse me? What the fuck?
What the fuck does that mean?
nah. But you know what? Honestly, like working there actually, gave me like a backbone with with dealing with people.
Yeah, man.
You
Like
know,
Yeah, me too.
Pompous ass
McDonald's
motherfuckers
and
and shit.
sales, bro. Motherfuckers yell at me in the
Bro,
morning because
hey,
their
bro,
coffee
let me tell
isn't
you
up
something.
to
Let me tell you
par.
something
Like, eat
about
a
fast
dick.
food places, bro. Let me tell you something about fast food
Yeah,
places.
bro, I can't do that shit no more.
I get sick and tired of people going off on fast food workers, talking shit, having all these crazy like having a
They be talking
complaint and being
crazy, bro.
professional and calm is cool. But like tripping on fast food workers is wild to me. Because let me break this down. And Michael, you would know this.
I don't know.
90% of fast food locations have one grown adult manager corralling a bunch of fucking teenagers and people in their early 20s
Oh,
who don't know where
facts.
they want to be in life yet. Like, give
Yup.
them a fucking break, dog. You're literally ordering fast food. Have some
Some
Yeah.
people
realistic
are
expectations.
just
Like,
pricks, man. Like some people are just pricks, and
you
that's
know what
why
I mean?
look. The other thing is that it's kind of like what George Carlin said: as people couple up in groups, they become dumber. They end up with mob mentality, and
Yeah,
it's
it's the
it's
group
kind of
think.
like it's a
Yeah.
group think. That's why I'm like, yo,
Yep.
dog. I don't feel. I hate everybody, bro. I fucking hate everyone on earth
Equally, bro. Equally.
equally. Either I
For
love
real.
them all or I
Bro, the
hate them
odder I
all.
get, the smaller I want my circle, the more peace and quiet I want,
Yeah,
dog.
like that
Fuck,
shit is
man.
like Dominicans, for example. I'm Dominican. Dominicans can't look like how you can't look down on nobody. You come over here on a fucking boat, and the first fucking thing you start doing is selling drugs. The first fucking thing, like,
100%, bro.
come on,
What
come
else we
on.
gonna do?
Look, and it's like how and that's obviously that's a critique I can make. I'm Dominican. I know what happens, but it's not exclusive to us. No, it's not. It's not. So it's like, bro, nobody's perfect. Is the moral of the story? Nobody's
Bro,
perfect. Don't
Yes,
bro,
look
my
down on
bro.
nobody.
people, bro, my people are out there protesting right now with a fucking Mexican flag, saying, "How come we gotta speak English in this country?" It's like, bro,
Yo, bro.
what the fuck,
Like,
bro?
Nah, they're not. Nah, I don't think. I don't think they're saying that,
Nah,
bro.
no, they
my
are,
dude.
bro.
My
That
I
dude.
mean,
can't
I
be
do think
real.
it's stupid.
I
To
love
like,
these.
to flaunt the Mexican flag. Like, yeah, flaunt the Mexican flag and the
Oh,
U.S.
yeah.
flag.
No, what I'm saying is, here's where they're fucking up, man. I'm like, I agree with you, bro. I'm like, yo, if I'm here illegally and I'm from Mexico or any country, I'm gonna be out there protesting, waving an American flag. Like, I
Bro,
love America. Please let me
exactly,
stay. Like, why you tripping? Like,
bro.
I'm not gonna be like,
Honestly,
I'm not gonna
Me
represent my
personally, I'm
country and
hiding
tell
from
you fuck
ICE.
you. Like, bro,
bro,
like, what are
who
you
gives
doing?
a fuck
Yeah.
what country you come from? It could be Mexico,
Exactly.
Nicaragua, El
Exactly.
Salvador.
Mexico,
Nobody
Exactly.
gives a
Camones.
fuck.
No.
Honestly, I have this little joke where I'm like, because I'm from California or wherever. I'm like, bro, I am exactly where I need to be. Like, if I'm going to the south or the east, I'm visiting. Like, okay, I'll be out going back to, you feel me? Like no one can tell me that I don't fucking belong.
Actually, hey, you're kind of losing us right now, bro. What are you really
My
saying?
bad, my bad. What I was trying to say is that, like, where I'm at, like, like in LA, nobody can fucking tell me that I don't belong here, bro.
This is my thing, right? This is my thing. I tend to think in extremes that America is a beautiful country. You know why? Because at least you get the chance to argue. If I go somewhere
Mm,
else,
mm.
yeah, let me go to North Korea.
Nope, no, you don't have a
Yeah.
word. You're done.
Right? Let
Yo,
me
you
go.
see what
No,
happened at
wait.
the
Let me go to Saudi with my
Mm-hmm.
crucifix and my
Yep.
King James Version
hey,
Yep.
Bible, and let me go argue the way people argue here. That's
you
why,
see, you
no
see what
matter
happened
what they say,
to the gay
no,
reporter in Saudi? Remember that? He went to
I'm
the
trying
World
to tell
Cup.
you. I'm trying to tell you that where I see people in America argue about these trivialities, it's like you don't even understand. You don't get it. That these things are a privilege. If
Bro,
this
yeah.
country
Yeah.
We're more like the rest of the not other
The rest of the world.
The rest of the world.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
There ain't none of that. There is none of that.
No.
So the idea that like, yeah, we're not. We're actually pretty cool. We're pretty cool. Yeah, this country is pretty good, honestly.
But you know what? Also, this country gives you a chance to do. Gives you a chance to just mind your own fucking business as well.
That's the
Like,
goal,
hey,
right
Jules,
there, bro.
and another thing, bro, and another thing, y'all. Por otro lado, like on the other hand, like if an American in any other country on this planet, and once again, y'all go ahead and do your research. You don't believe me. On any other country on this planet, if you enter another country illegally or overstay your visa, as soon as you're found out, 0 questions asked, no conversation, no rights, you're deported back to the U.S.
Yeah,
when the U.S. does that, everybody got a problem. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, like I just like my whole thing is that I understand both sides of the argument, but I can't help but think that if this country were a little bit more like the rest of the world, yeah, a lot of these wouldn't be issues. This is the way it is. There's nothing you can do about it, and we don't have to be humane. They're cutting off reporters' heads in Saudi.
Bro.
Well, the thing is that like, you know, you hear news, you know, narratives, like, but like, have you personally experienced, like, you feel me, like you're seeing like the narratives that they're pushing, like the mass deportations or whatever, you know, but
Look,
like
I'll give you an example about narratives. Do I know about police brutality? Oh yes, that's real. If you lived in New York when like I lived in, yeah, that was real. But am I going to be stupid enough to think that we don't need police officers? No, I am not. We need police officers.
Thank you.
Because the reality is, if you got people that you care about, what, you going to shoot it up to defend your family? Are you that guy? You got that in you to go shoot it up? Because if the cops ain't there to act as a deterrent for all the criminals that want to do all the criminal shit, if they are not around to act as a deterrent, oh, it's on you then, Spartan. Yeah, it's on you.
Jules, when I was a teenager, bro, in the 90s, bro, I got disrespected and abused. Completely out of line. Matter of fact, if it would have been the social media age, if it would have been like smartphone age and fucking GoPro age, I'd have had a crazy settlement, dog. But nope, it was the 90s, so I got abused and disrespected and fucked up for nothing. And you know what? Even after that day till this day, I know not all LEOs are fucking bad people. You know what I mean? Like I just happen to run into 2 shitty ass piece of shit.
Like, and at the end of the day, the other thing is people don't realize how bad it could get, and when it gets bad, if it were to get really bad, you know, then they would finally have to admit, yes, you need police officers. But I don't want to wait until it gets bad to understand that. This is the lesser of 2 evils. You have a police officer that perhaps has a personality disorder, and maybe he's a bit of an asshole. That is better than the homicidal maniac who's gonna run around doing whatever to end. Like, that's
because I'm gonna tell you something right now, man.
Not the attitude problem is the lesser of 2 evils.
Exactly.
Not to mention, back in the days, like, you know, weed used to be fucking illegal, so it was like,
honestly, like, truth be told, we just need good cops, but we also need like other.
They need better training.
We just need cops to be held accountable more. That's all.
Yes, but they need. But here's the thing: they need better training, bro. Their training is shit.
Community, like, that is just like, honestly, when I really look at it, the police violence is like the least of your worries, bro.
Yeah,
well, you know what it is that they come from
left and right, and nobody cares.
They come from war. I mean, there's no war now, but a lot of them came from like Afghanistan, Iraq, straight to fucking like police officers, bro.
So what are you saying?
PTSD.
Nah. All right, let me pause. You know, hold on. Let me pause you right there, bro. As a 20-year veteran of the infantry with 5 combat deployments, and I have PTSD, I can tell you 100%, I am far better trained, more calm, more confident, and more disciplined than 99% of LEOs that are operating today, bro. So I'm gonna tell you right now, that's not a thing, bro. Don't believe what you read, fam. Like, just because we've been to combat and we got PTSD does not mean we do not know how to have. Matter of fact, let me break you down real quick. I'm glad you mentioned that.
Yeah.
So, for example, most law enforcement officers, I work at a gun range, right? Most of them, I'll see them once a year coming into the range, shooting like shit because they got their once a year qualification coming up with their service firearm. All right. Two, right? Guys like me, like we've been in situations where, like, I'm in Iraq, for example, right? Every household per one adult male that lives in a household in Iraq, they're allowed to have one AK-47 for self-defense. That's how that country works. And we let that country have their own laws. You know what I mean? So when we raid a house or go up in a house, I've had, matter of fact, 6 or 7 different situations where we raided a home, and I seen a dude with an AK in his hand. And I gave him the chance to put it down before he had it, was about to raise it, and I drew on him and looked at him, and he put it down. I didn't shoot. We got our LEOs here in the U.S. killing American citizens, killing young teenagers, committing petty crimes and shit like that because they saw or thought they seen a gun. These motherfuckers are not, bro. These motherfuckers. What I'm saying is, let me finish. They're not trained well enough. So what I'm saying is, like, you don't need to be concerned about veterans being LEOs and having PTSD. What you need to be concerned about are civilians turned into LEOs without proper training. Because guys like me, we have the intestinal fortitude to see a weapon, and I'm like, you know what? I already got the drop on you. I can wait until you start raising it at me and still shoot you and be confident and be fine. I don't got to be like, oh, gun. Oh, he's got something, and start shooting. Oh, look, I see a gun, and start shooting. No. They're not trained that well. So actually, people like me have more experience and are more disciplined and have more confidence in their work than the standard LEO. Go ahead.
I get it, man. I had some when I went to film school, I had some friends that were 82nd Airborne. One of my friends
I retired from there. Yeah.
One of my friends committed suicide.
I'm sorry, brother.
Sorry to hear about that, bro.
Yeah,
and sorry. You know, like, and it's it is unfortunate. Yeah. The amount of support that you guys don't get. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, why that even happens in Canada too. Why is any veteran allowed to be homeless? Like, this is fucked
up. Like in New York, bro,
they used like a condom and thrown away, bro.
Bro,
like,
in New York, they shut down a whole fucking building that was used for fucking homeless veterans to live in. They kicked them all out and put a bunch of illegal immigrants in there, bro. The governor of New York did that, bro. That's real, bro.
Let me read the super chats. Shout out to George. George said Angel Reese is the new Brittany Grinder. George said, is it fair that the United States and Russia traded Brittany Grinder for a Russian arms dealer, a war criminal nicknamed the Merchant of Death? No.
Fuck no.
No.
Hell no.
ASVP
Absolutely
said,
not.
yeah, we have more than most countries, but we could still do a lot better. We could say that. While I agree with that, I'm not going to use that as a. Well, I agree with that. Of course, we could do a lot better.
We can always do better, bro.
That applies to more than just us. That doesn't just apply to us.
And like you said,
I just wanted to say,
one mic.
Damn, one at a time.
One mic, calm down.
Damn.
Go ahead, y'all. I'll fall back. Go ahead.
All right, bro. Like you said, we could all be better, right? Why does it take for this motherfucker to get in office for Mexico to get their shit right? And I was talking to my mom, and my mom was like, that's embarrassing on us. Because you got to wait for this motherfucker to get in office to get your shit straight.
Yeah, like
and Claudia, she fucking played her game, and then she sat down real quick 48 hours ago. Like, yeah, we're good.
Yeah, like it's not even like I've had a lot of arguments over this this particular administration, and you know, some people don't like that I voted for the dude, and it's like, look, he's the lesser of two evils. You don't understand that because you've never done shit. You've never done, and that's what I notice about the people that seem to be on the. You never done shit. And if shit goes down, you're not gonna do shit. You're not gonna do nothing. You ain't do nothing. You ain't been through nothing. You're not gonna do nothing. And you don't understand how bad things could get. Like you don't. So of course you're gonna sit in an armchair and think about all this. Bro, I don't care about pronouns. I don't give a shit about any of that foo-foo.
I care about the security of this fucking country, bro.
The last live y'all were talking about how, you know, Trump has to go talk to Russia, and it's like, bro, Ukraine, you need our money. This motherfucker got 5,000 nukes locked and loaded. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
This is the shit I'm talking about. Like I seen people leaving comments on that live, and I'm like, see, I could tell you never done nothing. We don't need to talk to Ukraine. You need our help. and we've been helping you. We
I
have.
fuck with y'all, man. Y'all
We
motherfuckers are
have.
level-headed.
But at the end of the day, you ain't the threat. He is. You ain't the.
Exactly.
What the fuck are you gonna do but get rubbed off the map and annexed? What the fuck are you gonna do? 3 years,
Thank
bro. You haven't won yet. What's the plan? Send you more money. That's the plan.
Yeah.
You're not gonna win. You
No.
are not gonna win.
No.
Is there no more
They're
boxing
stalling.
tonight,
They're
bro?
stalling, and they've only stalling
shit's
based off of our
early.
fucking money, bro.
Bored.
And matter of fact, and here's the thing. I'm just gonna say it. I won't go into it because I don't want to take the conversation there. But I'm just gonna say it. A hot take that a lot of people don't want to hear this, but it's the fucking truth, bro. Russia ain't the bad guys. You need to look at Ukraine. You need to look at their government. They're fucked.
Like I said,
bro.
I'm not looking for. Look. I'm
I
not
don't know
looking.
about all that.
I don't
No,
trust
I ain't
Putin.
even going to say that because I'm not looking for bad guys or good guys. This is the
Man,
problem. If this war can, God forbid, just God forbid, this war continues and Russia gets desperate and they hit the fucking button. Yeah, I don't need that. I don't need that.
Nope, none of us need that.
Nobody anywhere needs that. And you don't
No.
get that if this conflict continues. That is a scenario. Yes, that's a scenario. That is a real scenario.
Very
and
possible.
I don't want it.
Yep.
I don't want it to be. Yeah, now we got. Yeah, fuck all that, dog. What you need to do is bow. That's what. I'm sorry. I know you don't like the way it sounds. You need to bow. I'm sorry. It's not worth it for gambling, for your fly speck in the middle of wherever the fuck you are. It's not worth what you're gambling. It is not. It is not.
You know what the sad part is, Jules? Jules, you know what the sad part is? The original capital of Russia was Kiev. Kiev, Ukraine, was the heart of Russia. Moscow was the brain. They would refer to Moscow as the brain and Kiev as the heart. That was the capital. Those are the same, bro. Russians and Ukrainians are the same people. They come from the same ethnicity, the same everything, bro. And it's like, and
the Ukrainian
bro, like,
women are fine. I can't lie to you.
No, I mean,
they're fucking fine.
because it's just a basic thing that it's like a lot of conversations get convoluted with different ideologies. One is simple, bro. You either have what it takes to be independent or you don't. If your independence has to come by way of all these different people sending you money,
backdoor deals,
come on, what the fuck
shit.
is this? What the fuck
Exactly,
is like?
bro.
Nah,
I'm just saying keep it
No,
eye on but
I
also
really
I want to say I want to say to the guy that served, I appreciate your service, man.
I appreciate it. My pleasure, bro. You're good, bro. My pleasure, man. Like, I'm just a dude, bro. Like, I don't.
I always say that, man.
Yeah, like this thing, like if you look at the situation with Russia, yeah, we got to talk to Russia because they the big dog. You think they're doing everything? The craziest thing is that you got people that are on the other side of the aisle, on the other side of the argument. Well, if they the big dog, how we still here for 3 years? It's not because of y'all. It's because of American tax dollars. That's why
Like,
you're
don't forget Canada.
I'll give it to y'all like this, man.
I'm suffering every day.
Hold up. Before we get
Michael, man.
Hold up, Michael. Before we go into Canada and tariffs conversation, if that happens, let me finish. Let me top off our last topic real quick. As somebody who's been in foreign countries and dealt on the local level with villagers and provinces and shit like that and local leaders, I will tell y'all this. I don't care if you're Republican or Democrat, left or right. I don't care what your political fucking leanings are. It doesn't matter. When you have a president of the United States who is willing to go and sit down with you with what we view as a possible or a guaranteed adversary, Kim Jong-un, Putin, whatever. That's what real leaders do. Like, a shitty leader doesn't go and visit them, doesn't have them come, doesn't sit down at the table with them.
Bro, what's
and then
that
we go to war.
proverb? What's
that's
that
what
proverb?
A shitty leader goes.
What's that proverb that a selfish leader will burn? I think this a selfish person or a selfish leader will burn down his own kingdom to rule over the ashes. It's like,
yes,
I was like, Zelensky, bro.
Yes. And here's the thing, and here's what Trump's doing. Trump is like, we got issues in North Korea. Let me come to the table with Kim Jong-un. Hey, we got to talk, bro. You motherfuckers shaking hands. 0 problems in North Korea since then. And
bro,
then he goes there, and then he sits down with Putin, right?
Relax.
No issues. Like
Mirage is
like, oh my god,
Mirage
Australian.
Can I go?
Let Jules run his channel, man.
Mirage, you're not understanding that they're all criminals. Like, I don't know. Like, either you're an idiot. Like, honestly, either you're a fucking idiot or you're pretending to be an idiot. They are all criminals. Hillary, Trump. Yeah, they all are. They all did something fucked up. They all are.
You know,
I
yes.
like
Yes.
your fucked up shit more than their fucked up shit.
Thanks.
That's
Lesser
all-
of two evils.
All criminals, bro. They
Hey, and
all
at the end of the
are.
day, if Trump's the dude who's going to help avoid war, let's fucking go. If he's going to boost the economy and avoid war,
I feel like I'm in a fucking cartoon when I read shit like are you like you can't be serious.
Like,
So as opposed to all the cleanly and kind and
Yeah,
politicians that were there.
Canada's the only one with no.
You know what it reminds Jules? You know what it reminds me of?
Come on,
you know what it
man.
reminds me of? Matter of fact, let me tell you like this: me sitting here and telling people like, "Hey, all the good things Trump's doing for our country," and then people like Mirage have comments like that. Here's what it reminds me of: me being an objective boxing fan. I don't pick cultures. I don't pick backgrounds. I'm just an objective boxing fan. But if I speak good on Canelo, now I'm a fanboy. Like, you sort of, it's the same thing. It's like,
Bro,
you're a Trump supporter. I'm like, I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm a common sense dude who wants good for our country. Like,
Mirage, the economy wasn't any better before. You don't know what the fuck you're talking. You're not even here. Like, what?
Bro,
what
like,
the fuck? Like, you're not like. What
like,
the
bro,
fuck are you?
Go pick up a huntsman spider and play with it, bro. Fuck out of here, bro.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Gonna pick
dog?
up Dracula himself, bro.
Australia
is fucked
up. Living in Australia talking shit about Trump. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Hey, I'm not even defending this guy. I'm like, see, here's what you don't get. Here's what you're not understanding. That dude has been in office for all of 2 months. You think the economy 2 months before that was? You think it was good?
Shit, real change doesn't even work like that, bro.
Are you? And I feel like honestly, either you're a fucking idiot, which is entirely possible, or you just pretend to be a fucking idiot because why? You're a fucking idiot. Because what kind of idiot pretends to be the dude? And it's not that one at a time, fella. Shit.
My bad. I'm laughing. I'm just laughing. I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
The dude has been there, what, 2 months, maybe 3? What did you think? What, rainbows was gonna shoot out of his fucking eyes and everything was good? What did you think was like? No, this takes time. It takes time.
Hey, Jules, I have a question though.
Hey, hold on. Hey, pause your question. I'm gonna say this, and then you can get it in, fam. Jules,
go ahead.
Mirage. If you're listening, Mirage, you're a fucking idiot. Look at this ridiculous amount of support the administration in fucking Australia gave Trump, bro. Let me stop right there. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, like, for me, like, and it's, look, I'm always open-minded, man. I may not agree with everything, that you guys say, like politics or whatever, like compared to other people that are like really aggressive. But let me what I was trying to say is that the extreme side of the right don't want me in this country, compared to the left, the extreme side of the left, it's a transgender fucking you know what I mean? Like, look, so it's more of a question.
Let me ask you a question, bro. Are you
it's a question. It's a question. I'm not.
Are you here illegally? Yes or no?
Yeah, I was born here.
None of
yeah.
my business. That's
you're good. What you worried about?
No.
I know, man. I know, dude.
One at a time. One, bro. Alvarez, that's not my business. 2, if you're asking me if I want you in this country, I don't have a problem with you being here, irrespective of how you got here.
You're welcome.
My problem was never you. My problem was Venezuelan street gangs that pose a potential threat to the well-being of people that live where I live. That was always my problem. I never gave a flying fuck. I love my Mexicanos. That's not going to change. Mostly because my sister's a Mexican. But that's not the point.
My grandparents were illegals. Fuck it. But I'm here.
Right. The point was, my issue, when that becomes an issue to me, it was never because of you or anybody like you. It became an issue when you have Venezuelan street gangs with the balls to commandeer entire apartment complexes, to beat up police officers in New York City, to set up bases, to set up a tunnel line to smuggle guns into major cities.
Human trafficking.
That's when the issue becomes a problem. So where you're thinking, and I only speak for myself, I can't speak for another person or somewhere else. My whole stance on the border issue became that way because of the last 4 years, and that has very little to do with you and Mexico. It has very little to do with you.
Yeah, it's like, my opinion has like changed. Even with the whole Palestine thing, like, I get it. They've, like, they're raised to hate, to kill, Jews. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like they're like, but like I don't think the innocent ones deserve to die though.
No, I
But
don't think
Wait,
they
whoa,
do
whoa! You
either.
talking about
I
people
don't
dying, bro? Like, whoa,
look.
what?
One, this issue is being conflated with a lot of other shit when it's very simple.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
being conflated with a lot of other shit that when it's very simple. If you leave this border open for, let's say, 3-4 years, right? Because this is not a new issue, by the way. Like, this is not a new issue per se, but the last 4 years of the last administration created a problem that needed an answer immediately to a lot of people that were reading a lot of things that scared them. That they're commandeering buildings, they're taking over neighborhoods. This gang is popping up anywhere from Colorado to Texas to New York. It's not
Chicago.
dissimilar.
Oh,
It's not dissimilar from what we saw in 1996 when the Bloods and the Crips went over to the East Coast. And I remember what that was like. So just imagine
okay.
a more virulent, violent gang, yada, yada, yada. So for a lot of people, that was the trigger. They're like, yeah, this can't be going on. This is America. They're commandeering fucking neighborhoods in America? Nah, this
Like,
is this.
nah.
Nah, this is nah. Where's Chuck Norris? Can we get Chuck Norris
Jules,
out of here?
Jules, bro, this is why I fucks with you, fam. You got a memory like a fucking elephant, dog. Damn, bro. Hell yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
like
That's
it's just
exactly
it's
how it
just
happened. Yes.
and it's a lot of people that like Mirage is just a fucking idiot who thinks he sounds charming because he's a contradictorian.
Bro.
You're probably the stupidest fucking person in the whole of Australia.
Bro, his comment that you skipped, I'm glad you skipped over it because it doesn't deserve his attention. But he talked about, tariffs causing. Bro, he said tariffs cause inflation, you don't understand economics.
Okay,
You don't understand tariffs.
hey
You're a fuck.
Mirage,
You're an idiot. You're an
because there
idiot.
wasn't inflation 3 months ago, right? That was the
And
are you like like I said, either you're a fucking idiot, like a huge idiot, or you pretend to be an idiot, which still makes you a fucking idiot.
bro, ask any economist, ask any fucking financial advisor.
Because we ain't been talking
Everyone
about
knows-
fucking inflation for the last 3
Bro,
years, right?
everyone knows the truth, bro. The only thing that causes inflation is overspending and printing more money. That's it, not tariffs. Get
No,
the
because
fuck
he
out
don't
of
know
here,
because
bro.
the
Oh my God,
Australian
bro.
guy, the Australian David Benavidez guy, he thinks this inflation
Bro,
shit.
he's been hit by
thinks
too
this-
many kangaroos. He's fucked up, bro.
He thinks that this all of a sudden became a thing. What, in fucking January? Yo, dog. Either honestly, and I mean it from either you are a fucking moron or a fucking idiot.
Damn.
Pick one. Because it's like
Bro.
we haven't been talking about inflation in America for the last 3
You
years
know what
of
I'm
the
saying?
last
You know what I'm saying,
administration.
fam? Thank you,
Are
fam.
you a
know what I mean?
fucking moron?
Oh, dude,
David
thank you.
Benavidez.
Oh
David
my
Benavidez.
God, bro.
I'm like this is not real, and you got all
Bro,
these
you know what?
people,
If
and you got a lot of people. Like I said, you got a lot of people that don't know shit about shit that just won't shut the fuck. Like, yo, dog,
And
you
check
don't
this
know
out.
what you're talking about, Mirage,
Nope, he
at
doesn't.
all.
And
Hey, I
to
had a
make it even
question.
better,
I had a
hold on,
question.
hey, real quick.
Go ahead,
Hey, to make it even better, bro, check it out. Inflation hits the working class the hardest of everyone. The lower class, not so much. Upper class, not at all. Middle class gets hit the hardest when it comes to inflation and everything. And here's the best part. This last administration, before Trump came in, the motherfucking polls and the numbers, bro, he had higher numbers from the working class than he's ever had. They were higher than his last time he ran. So, like, what does that tell you about what's really happening with inflation?
Mirage, when you say it can get worse, you do realize that during the last administration, it got worse. Are you this is like, yo, I don't.
Worse than it's ever been. Worse than it's ever been, Jules.
I'm like, this is not real. I'm in a like, you understand that during the last administration, what you're talking about literally got worse. People like you didn't give a fuck though. Now you give a like, shut the fuck up, bro. Worry about David Benavidez.
I was about to say, bro, Benavidez is a Mexican monster. Fuck him.
Like it frightens me that there are people this fucking stupid.
Oh, look at Mirage. He's cute. Look at his response. LOL. What? You heard what the fuck I said, Mirage? Get your ass on the live, bro. Stop sending messages.
I'm like, it frightens me. No, it frightens me that that they're really people like you. Got to be a fucking moron. You couldn't have finished. You couldn't have finished. You couldn't have finished high school. You know, inflation it was. Hey, fucking moron! You know that it got worse, right?
Man, yeah.
You fucking it. Like it's like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, hey, at the end of the day, it's all good. It's all good because.
Hey, I'll tell you like this, Jules. I can say this. This is just a fucking Mirage. This is going a little in another direction. I'm just gonna fuck a Mirage real quick. I personally trained with Australian Special Forces when I was regular Army Infantry conventional, and yeah, let's just say we embarrassed you guys. That was fun. Anyway. Have that, Mirage.
I live in Southern California, USA. I co-sign everything. I'm not surprised you're from California when you say that.
Fuck like Californians, bro.
Bro, you guys have the poorest. How does the state that has the most capital simultaneously have the poorest, the worst infrastructure? I'm not talking about Alvarez. I'm gonna just say a lot of y'all California motherfuckers is like super stupid with an S. Like y'all motherfuckers are super stupid. You keep keep voting for the Becky Basses and the Gavin Newsoms, right? Just keep doing it because it's working.
Fuck it. Why not?
Because it's working.
It's the motherfuckers that are moving here.
Let's make pedophilia a mental condition, and you get a slap on the wrist your first few fucking offenses.
I'm like, you can watch.
That's logical. That's logical.
You Californian motherfuckers can watch the entire fucking Palisades burn to the ground and still, we doing it right over here.
Hey, we got the second. Hold on. We got the second largest reserve of water in the United States, but we don't have water to fight the fires. Get the fuck out of here, bro. What is
bro? Them motherfuckers in Cali, they must be like that. They're super stupid, bro.
They're stupid.
Hey, Jules. Hey, the motherfuckers.
One mic at a time.
Damn, y'all too
excited. One mic at a time.
Hey, y'all, right now, Mirage is Googling mad shit, trying to look for some comeback. But guess what, y'all? It ain't going to work because everything we saying is true as fuck.
I'm like you guys literally, you watched for the last 4 to 8 years, you watched the homeless rate increase in California, the shoplifting rate, the homicide rate, the drug use rate, the homeless rate. And you watch the Palisades burn to the fucking ground, and you think that dog.
Hey, let's vote him back in. We like
let's vote. Let's vote again.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Can I say something, bro? Honestly, a lot of I think like 80% of people that are here are not even from California, bro.
Nah, I heard that they bust. I heard that they bust a lot of people over there. Honestly, to California, I heard that.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like,
he's just throwing the number out there like 80%, but like what he's saying isn't far
I am.
Most of those no, but hold up, fam, you ain't off track. Most of those motherfuckers aren't from California.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is that the people that move here most of them are the whack ones, honestly. But the people
let me do this, Soldry. Now. You thought that because I'm from New York that I'm gonna say something in defense of New York. You know what New York and Cali have in common? They're both blue states. Man, it's just yes, you're right. New York is just as overpriced and shitty as Cali. And those are both blue states.
Like, what's a pack of Newport? Those
are hard blue states, by the way. Like,
Jules, what's a pack of Newport Kings going for right now in New York?
Yo, that shit got to be like $14. It got to be like $14. It got to be.
Hey, fam, remember the 90s? Like $4.99, 5 woos? Bro.
I'm like, and this is the point I'm making. I'm like, they'll watch this entire shit burn to the ground. And it's like, and really think you doing something right. Like, nah, like y'all fucking up. Something different. And I'll say I didn't vote for that motherfucker the first time. No, I voted for this. I did not vote for that motherfucker. No, I did not. He's a reality TV star. And then I
voted for Trudeau.
And then I seen you motherfuckers get in there with motherfucking Mr. Drummond from the Different Strokes and 4 years of that bullshit. I'm like, yeah, this is crazy. Like,
hey man,
you got to do something. This shit
and
crazy.
you know what? And you know why, Juice? You're like me, bro. We're the same. Like I'm not left. I'm not right. I'm a common sense motherfucker.
Look
like
at
what makes the
fucking
most sense? That's what I'm
Chicago.
voting for. Like
Chicago's a
very simple.
fucking shit show, bro.
And it's been a shit show
Detroit,
forever, bro.
Yeah,
And it's like y'all keep on
yeah.
voting for the same shit. What the fuck is
The
wrong with
same
y'all?
type of fucking leadership, bro. Yep.
California's
Every
a
fucking time,
shit
bro.
show
Like, what
too.
the fuck?
Hey, Jules.
And I can say
Jules.
also one at a time. It's too many people getting excited. One at a time. I was there during the Giuliani administration, and I see Eric Adams is New York. Yeah, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. All right,
Fuck that,
Giuliani
bro.
could be a lot. Giuliani could be a lot of things to a lot of people. What I know is New York was safer and cleaner and better when he was mayor. It's just the truth.
100%, 100%.
Whereas look at New York now. Look at it now. This,
bro.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, well,
Like
bro,
cops can't
what I
even
was
pull
gonna
over
say-
and have a coffee right now, bro. Like how y'all say coffee. You know what I mean? Coffee. I don't say like
yeah,
that.
what I was gonna say,
Coffee.
Jules, is that when I went to New York, I got a lot of love. I mean, like, I was like, oh, I'm from LA. Like, oh yeah, they were cool, bro.
Yeah, I could tell
I
you
only
that
been there once, but I love New York.
I was there in the David Dinkins era.
Man, fuck New York, man.
I was there in the David Dinkins era, and I was there in the Giuliani era, and it can't be a fucking coincidence, dog. It just can't. And I told somebody like, yo, Eric Adams is really David Dinkins 2.0, because it's like, yo, this shit is crazy, like 2.0, like shit. This shit worse than when I was a kid. Like the fuck.
Yo, that's crazy.
Shit crazy, and
you
motherfuckers
know, rubbed me. Hey, Jules, you know what rubbed me wrong, man? And panel, man, you know, what rubbed me wrong. I'm 42 years old, y'all. Like, and my whole life, I only ever vote for local. I voted for like councilmen, you know what I mean, commissioners, county people, state people, because that's what affects my everyday life. I'm like, presidents, whatever, man. President ain't gonna control my destiny. I'm gonna do what I want, be who I want to be. For the first time in my life, this last presidential run between fucking Harris and Trump, for the first time in my life, y'all, once again, I'm not left, I'm not right. I'm a common sense dude. I'm like, what's right for our country? What keeps us safe? What makes our economy better? All I give a fuck about, I don't care about your character, your past. All I give a fuck about is your policies. And I was looking at this run and I was like, oh my, bro, I was actually, for the first time in my life, seriously fucking concerned for who won for the first time as a 40 fucking something year old man. And that's when I was like, all right, hold up, bro.
For which time?
This is different.
Shout out to Soldry. I did not say that with the expectation that you would defend New York. I hope not, because I'm not going to. New York is like,
you actually cannot defend New York right now.
It's the whole state, bro. He's just one man. Like, what
I
the
don't
fuck?
think. I mean, I don't really think it can be defended or denied that every major city in America, especially if we're talking about blue states, they're shitholes.
It's an inside.
I mean, like
job,
literally,
bro.
they're shitholes.
It's an inside job, bro.
What we talking about,
They
bro?
are.
Chicago. What we talking about? New York.
Chicago,
What we
New
talking
York.
about,
But you know what's crazy,
LA,
and this is how you
like,
know it's an inside job, because these cities were fucking like prospering like not that long ago, maybe 50 years ago.
Yo, dog,
it doesn't make any sense.
Honestly, Chicago didn't used to be this bad, bro. Like, nah, it didn't used to be
it's
this
horrible.
bad.
They call it Chirac now, bro.
Fucking
bro, it's been called Chirac for years. Hey,
50
Jules,
people, I think it was like 97 people were shot in a holiday in Chicago, bro. Like 97.
And then they look at and then you look at who is in office, and they think we bugging out when they say, well, should there not be some accountability to the presiding politicians that oversee these places? Because it's like, yo, your city is going to hell in a handbasket. Aren't you gonna do anything about it?
And they look at us like we're crazy for saying that shit.
The mayor of Dallas switched from Democrat to Republican, and they were talking shit to him. First thing he did was that he shut down the strip clubs from 5 a.m. to 2 a.m. Bro, the less car accidents, less shootouts. You know, like, hey, everything's getting better.
You know what I mean? Jules, let me ask you this, bro. With everything we just said, I just gotta air it out. How much do you miss the 90s, dog?
I don't miss that shit because that shit is cool for somebody that's young. You see what I mean? Like a lot of that crazy shit,
No.
especially in
What
the
I'm
early
saying is like,
days.
no. I got you. I
Cocaine?
got you. What I'm saying is like the way things are going now compared to the '90s. Like, forget our age. Like, how much do you miss the '90s, bro? Because I miss the
I mean,
'90s
I
like a
miss certain
motherfucker, dog.
aspects of it, but it looks like some people look at the end of the day, it looks like people are having a wake up call because it took for
Yeah.
this guy. This guy is just the byproduct of he's just a symptom of an illness. You know, I don't look at him as a savior. I don't look at him as a great guy. I don't look at him as any of those things. It's just you created an environment where more people would rather see him in there than y'all because we saw y'all. Y'all just fucking everything up. We saw y'all.
We're being
What
objective.
the fuck
Like,
been going on for the last 4 years?
yes,
Y'all had the run of the
yes,
place. So
yes,
when you
yes.
say, yeah, let me get the keys to the joint, no,
Fuck out of here.
get the
And you know
fuck
what the
out of
sad
here.
I'll tell
part
you
is?
what.
Yep. You know what the
I'll
sad part
tell you
is?
one thing,
You
bro.
got, you got,
I'll tell you one
Alex.
thing.
You got to let other
Go ahead.
people talk, bro.
Yeah, go. Yeah, I'm gonna let him go. That's what I was about to say. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm running off. Go ahead.
Go ahead, undefeated, man.
I wasn't
No, I was
gonna
gonna
say
say
But
like
now he
anything.
don't. Now undefeated don't want to talk.
No, I was
No,
just
you good,
laughing at
fam. Go
Alex.
ahead. If I had to laugh that off, like I'm talking too much. Go ahead, fam. I'm tripping, man.
No, I was
No,
just
I was
laughing.
gonna say like this younger generation has no idea how the fuck like what we went through back in the days, bro.
Hey, Alvarez, give me 1 second, bro. Country, why the fuck are you late, bro?
What up?
Country,
Nah, bro, nah. You fired.
country just
Hey,
woke
I just
up.
posted.
You know,
Hey,
I
I just
can't
posted in
catch
the
a break.
panel chat.
Jules
I said,
bitches
"Country,
me
what up,
out.
fam?"
Hold up. I can't catch a break here. Jules bitches me out about being the first one or being early, this and that. I'm late, and you motherfuckers break me up. Fuck all of you.
Hey,
Yo,
country's like, I don't know.
this
Hey,
the thing.
country's like,
This
I
the
don't know what to do
thing.
with my
This the
hands.
thing. Once again, you making it personal, Soldry. I don't know that man the same way I didn't know Hillary and I don't know Joe. I don't know Kamala. I don't know Eric. I don't know none of these motherfucking people. I just know what your policies are.
And
That's
most
what
importantly,
determined. That's what determined my decision. Not whether or not you cool and you chit. Like I don't, man. Look, man. Most motherfuckers. Can I tell you something? Most motherfuckers that are not politicians are assholes. So I'm not surprised that there's an asshole up there, bro. Most motherfuckers on the streets are assholes. You tell, oh, he's an asshole. Well, big fucking deal, you know.
And you know what you left out, Jules, in that response? Hey, Soldry, you never met Trump. You don't know him. How
I
can you
don't
call
know
him
that
that?
dude. I
See,
don't
like
know that dude.
people like that, they go based off feelings. Like, oh,
Yes.
well, he's this, he that. I don't give a fuck.
Yes. You
You
like
probably
that's the it's all feelings, bro. All
you
of it.
you probably work for somebody the same way. You don't bitch about that.
Their policies are both. Hold on, let me see
Yeah, I
something. Let
gotta
me
vote
see.
for Trudeau, man.
Let me see.
Yeah, I gotta vote
Just
for
their
him.
policies on both sides are not to care about us. My dude, it's very simple. I don't think that they're sitting around worrying about Julius. I don't think that. But what I do think is I saw 4 years of you. I don't want four more.
No,
Very
wait.
simple.
Trump did mention Kunzu Herrera, bro. Yes, he did.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
shit, they're getting him. It's
That's
Kamala.
Decepticons,
She got him.
bro.
Kamala got him.
We did it, Joe.
She fucking got him. She's turning him into a Democrat.
We did it.
Bro, Jules. Hey, this
We did it,
next
Joe.
comment, we
Bro,
gotta
Alex,
put
shut
him
the
in
fuck.
the
Yo,
mirage category.
Turning into a
my man-
Democrat. Democrat.
He's a goddamn Cylon from Battlestar Galactica.
I ain't gonna lie. Whenever I look,
Yo,
What the
he's
fuck?
dystopian fucking universe.
me personally, as somebody from the outside looking in, I ain't gonna left to right. A lot of these motherfuckers both looking good. I can't lie to you. The Trump fans.
You gotta chill, bro. You don't even know you like that right now, dog.
Yo.
Fam. Where's your hold up. We need to know are you Trudeau or are
This
you
guy can't even hear himself right now, bro.
Yeah, I mean my God, I'm talking shit. I'm fucking with you, fam.
Democrat.
Damn it.
Yo, Alex, fix your mic, bro. This shit's fucked up.
Is it fucked up?
Yes, you drunken bastard, bro.
No, bro, I took my AirPods off.
Bro, you sound like
Oh,
you're
yeah,
mixing with like Decepticons.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! You shouldn't worry about left or right, bro. You need to worry about right in front of you, bro.
Did it stop?
Your mic.
Yeah, stop. No, what I was gonna say was, it's simple. Y'all keep arguing about the decision that people decided to make, right? Cool, fair
It's
game.
done now, bro.
But what I'm wondering is, you saw the last 4 years. Are you trying to tell me that the last 4 years were good? If you are, then we're just gonna have to agree to disagree, because they weren't. They were not. The last 4 years were not
Man, we're
good.
gonna wait and see, man. I just say let's just wait and see what happens. Because
I honestly felt like, okay, we need something different, because this is not working.
Is at
honestly,
all.
I felt like if somebody outside looking in, and my mom even told me to vote. I just didn't because like I was looking at that shit. I'm just like, yo, the way the Democrats presented themselves, I was like, you guys like, there's no way you guys fumble this, but it's like, you guys aren't addressing anything that the major. Why did I see a whole bunch of LGBT stuff,
Bro,
when it came to you guys?
can I put it this? Let me put it this way. The game that they played, identity politics. Their issue was, you keep assuming that most of the country, or that even half of it.
1%, bro.
Right, no. Let me finish. That most of the country, or even half of it, are all blue-haired, very emotional, very like. No, most of us are not like that. Most of us are not like that. Just like you assumed that on the immigration issue, that for the simple fact that you might speak Spanish or be of Latin or Hispanic descent, that we want willy-nilly border controls. No, because not all of us are illegal. That shows me what you think of us more than you think it shows us what they think of us. You understand that some of us are legal and came here legally. Some of our parents, we're not all the same. When you assume that on the border issue that anybody that speaks Spanish is going to vote blue, that tells me also you think that all the Spanish people here are illegal. Well, we're not. We're not. And that tells me more about you than you think that what they think tells me about them.
Bro, and then they got this dumb bitch Kamala over here walking out. Si se puede. Si se puede. Like, come on, bro.
And it was such. It's like when Javante wore the mariachi suit. Like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro?
Fuck,
What the
man.
fuck are you doing, bro? You know,
She was
it's like
she was also
it's.
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say like she was also like, oh, you know how it is in these streets or some shit. I was like,
That
bitch,
shit.
you don't.
No, and the shit. It's like I don't really like the politic thing personally, because people might confuse me for being a Republican when I have no faith in the political process. I honestly don't. I
At
never
all.
never really did. But I'm just saying, y'all got y'all 4 years. You did though, and I literally voted for you, Joe. I voted for you, Joe. Now after 4 years later, I will not vote for you again. Very simple. And you guys need to present better issues to the American people
That
than
ass ain't presenting shit.
politics, because most of us don't identify with the majority of what the fuck you're saying. We don't. It's very simple. You lost this by a wide margin because you didn't present the issues that affect most Americans. The shit
And
you're
that
talking about, we don't care about any of that shit.
and that's crazy to me. Like, it almost seems like y'all wanted him to win, because how do you present like that horribly? Like, it wasn't good at. You didn't address any of the issues at all.
You got Democrats in blue states across the country doing little kid shit dance. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You know that I'm not gonna vote for you now because of that.
The white dudes for Harris.
White
Yo, I
dudes for
see yo.
Harris. Shit.
Yo, I ain't never seen no simple like yo, dog. Listen,
That's not
listen.
simple. That's Steve Klein.
No,
shit, bro.
listen. It's
Dan
simple.
Rayfield and shit.
If you wanna vote for her, honestly, I respect that. But don't. I'm a white dude for hair. Like, what do you even do? What do you want, a cookie? Well, I'm white.
If I was to
I
vote
voted
for
for
it,
Kamala.
it'd be because she's fine. I
Look how
can't lie
much
to
I
you.
can virtue signal.
I ain't gonna lie. She can still get it though.
I'm
Oh,
white,
fuck
and I
yes.
voted
She's
for
not even.
Kamala.
She's not even black.
She can still get it though.
And that shit was so.
And then
I seen that shit. I was like, yo, what are you trying to get invited to the cookout? In other words,
Yeah.
That's basically it.
What's the cookout?
The proverbial the proverbial cookout where you pander to a race of people you feel inferior to. That cookout.
No, that's not what I meant.
Well,
Hey,
that's what I meant.
I'm not like I'm not a Republican either. I'm not.
Not.
But you got to give this motherfucker some credit. When that bitch said that she worked at McDonald's doing the fries, the next day this motherfucker's on the drive-through. Working the fries.
Yo, I laughed. I looked at that as a clever troll. That was a good way to play it. Like, oh, so because you worked at McDonald's, I bet I'm gonna work at McDonald's tomorrow. Got you right
You
now.
know,
I got you right
you know
now.
It worked.
you know Montel dated her.
He
Yeah,
clapped you.
yeah, he was fucking her. And look, I mean, honestly, look,
Did Kamala?
he's fucking her, man. He's fucking her
Yeah,
hard.
a while
He's-
back.
Damn,
Yeah,
You know what? Before Montel, she was Willie Brown's side piece for
when she was
many
when
years.
I
she was
think that
young.
was after Country. I think Willie Brown was after Montel.
Are you sure?
Honestly, I think
Can't
because
lie,
didn't Willie Brown help to jumpstart her political career? Didn't
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
So I think that was after Montel, bro. I think that was after Montel.
I mean,
You
I don't
might be
blame
right.
him.
I might be off,
I
man.
mean,
Shout out to motherfucking Soldry. Again, there was a comment replying to the idea that Musk is running Trump. On the Elon Musk issue, what stands out to me, and once again, this is not a guy who I think is a savior or any of these crazy things that people think, but what I noticed, the only thing I notice is he's doing at government what he did to Twitter. So what did he do on Twitter? He got rid of a lot of unnecessary staff to show that you can operate the entire app with a skeleton crew. He succeeded. Now, through his time on Twitter, right, it literally became the #1 news app, more than the actual news networks. This is a fact. It's not me making shit up. More people go to Twitter for news now than they go to these what were trusted sources. So when you tell me that he's applying that formula to government, I'm going to look at the people that are resisting him and I'm going to wonder why. What are you hiding? And every other week now we keep hearing about all this bullshit that's been going on. I'm like, well, yeah, then that's why you don't like him, because he's going to expose you. Simple. I don't think he's a good guy. I don't think he's a bad guy. I think he's a guy who's doing a job, and you don't want him to do it likely because you have something to hide. Very simple.
He's a bit unhinged, but
Honestly, like I look at that dude, I'm like, I don't even know if he's human, to be honest with you. He could be an AI.
motherfucker looks bizarre.
this,
You know, him and
this
Mark
motherfucker is
Castro,
in
I
a
never seen them in the
simulation
same
in
room together. You know?
Motherfucker probably
You
jacked
wild,
off with his
dude.
left hand.
You see the video where he looked like he was on some like a perk or something like that, where he just doing some weird like facial.
No, he's not a regular dude, I'll tell you that. Misael said the left and the right worry too much about culture wars, and the establishment worries only about what their donations. Working class gets left behind. That's not off base. Soldry said, you guys are picking one of my comments out of a series of many and missing the context. I voted. No. I'm not even like that, Soldry. Yeah, not even like that. I did misinterpret your first comment.
Yeah,
I
stop
did.
assuming.
Misael said the last 4 years felt the same. No, that's not true. I can tell you wholeheartedly, the 4 years before the last 4 were better. Yes, they
I'll tell
were.
you one thing. I'll tell you one thing. When Trump
Gas prices were much lower than they are now. So I don't know. I don't know where you live, but they were much lower. You know, stuff didn't cost as much.
Sí se puede.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think that people are just pretending that. No, it's not the same. I could see the difference, plain as day. The last 4 years and the 4 years before that. Yeah, I could see the difference. Now, what I will say is that there were different tensions for different reasons. There were different tensions for different reasons 8 years ago, but it wasn't as bad as what you're seeing now. I grew up in an era where, like, yo, dog, you can't be fucking around with the police because they might beat your ass. 4 years ago, the last 4 years, is police getting their ass beat. If the police ain't safe, nobody's safe, bro. Nobody is safe.
Hey man, they got the strap.
They got this app. Shout
Then
out
again,
to
everybody has
motherfucking
the strap
Pedro.
in America
Even
now.
the paisas that are here don't want to know. Oh, I'm saying, bro, te lo estoy diciendo, man. They thought that because we're Spanish, we're off top gonna go blue, and that tells me that, like, oh, so you think we're all just?
Yeah.
No, we're not. We're not.
Well, the thing about it is a lot of the people that come here illegally, they pay the coyotes and the cartels and all that at high amounts of dollars. And if they don't have it, then they're in debt to them.
Yeah.
And it's forced to do these like fucked up jobs under the table to pay them back. And if they don't, like they'll fuck with their family and all kinds of crazy
I mean,
shit.
if you've heard some of the Democrats' arguments about why there should be an open border, it's tantamount to saying, well, who's going to do all the shitty jobs? It's like, this is your argument.
That's
This,
fucked up.
but that is, if you really looked at the crux of their argument, that's what they're basically. Who's going to do all these fucked up jobs that nobody else? It's like, yeah, that's you're not making a good point. Your point sounds better in your head than it sounds when you say it. Very simple. And yeah, man, this I don't know. Like I just said, my philosophy is, look, I gave you 4 years. It's not like I didn't. I voted for you, Joe. I don't think you did a good job. I'm gonna see this orange guy and see what he does. And if he fucks up, if he's fucking up, guess what? I won't vote for him again, or his party, I should say, or his party. But
How much influence do you think the CIA has with the cartels right now in Mexico?
I believe the CIA is in bed with the cartels to funnel drugs and guns into America the same way they've always been. Because
Since the 80s, bro.
Because
Since the
these
80s.
things, there's no way this stuff is getting into this country without somebody at CIA level, governmental level. There's no way these things are happening without somebody helping them. And I've always thought that. Crack hit the streets in the 80s because of the CIA.
There was a reporter who reported that same shit that you just said, that the CIA is doing this shit. And you know how he supposedly killed himself? He shot himself 4 times in the head. As soon as he released that report, he killed himself by shooting himself 4 times in the head.
I think I remember that being reported. It's like, how in the hell are you going to do that?
Because he reported he had evidence that showed that the CIA was bringing coke
but you can also
to the black community first. And
you can connect the dots. You can connect the dots yourself that there's no way this stuff gets in here without them knowing about it. So if it's getting in, that's because someone is helping them. Exactly. Somebody who's making money off, somebody who's getting richer, enriching themselves off of bringing it in. It's not hard to put that together.
You have to look at it too. Like right now, it's fentanyl. But like in the 80s, it was AIDS. It was crack.
It was crack.
Like I think I don't know. Fentanyl is some.
Like the fentanyl thing that tells me that, okay, somebody's in bed with China, somebody's in bed with them, and that's how that's getting in here. But the it's the same, that somebody is getting richer off of helping the cartels and the drug dealers, the drug makers, get the stuff into the country. It's not hard to put together.
In the 80s, black people could not afford pure cocaine. Like you're not gonna get that out of nowhere to sell it back to the other black people. Crack you can get, but they're not. But you need cocaine to be able to get that, obviously. So it's like
yeah. Well, three out of 5 people that did crack were white.
Yo, shout out to Pedro Pantero. Going gang, same Democrats who's gonna pick our that's basically that's the argument that's the crux of it. And that's why it's like, well, that's not really a good argument that you guys are making. It's not really a good argument. And I don't think that the other side is perfect, by the way. Far from it. It's just that right now, with these 2 candidates, that was the lesser of 2 evils. In another 4 years, maybe there's a blue person that's saying the right things and mean to do the right things. We'll see. But I just think that more of the same would not have been a good idea. Not where we are right now. And I voted blue most of my life. Mostly out of ignorance at that. Mostly out of ignorance. Assuming that, they're for us. No, you're not.
Same, bro. Same.
You're not. They're not. That's just something that was instilled in me until I got old enough to start paying attention. They're like, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. Shout out to Oscar. A friend of mine, his friend became a dealer in Guatemala. He witnessed his friend pay the DEA their cut to let them deal in Guatemala. Yo, I'm trying to tell you, this shit is real, bro. This shit is real. Like, there's no way any of this stuff is getting into this country without somebody in this country helping them.
And I'm not gonna lie, I don't care what nobody tells me, bro. With the technology that we have now, There's no way you aren't detected. I'm sorry. There's just no way.
There's no
There's no
way.
way. Have you been to that fucking airport? They got that shit on lock.
So I'm trying to tell you that it's very obvious what is happening. And my question now isn't, oh, are they doing it? I'm convinced they're doing it. The question now is, um, how deep does it go? Because I get the impression that this is an asset for you guys, this drug trade. It's an asset for governments. It's an asset. It's tax-free money, black market money that nobody can really track. That's off the books. I mean, when you think about that on a large enough scale, that's an ace in the hole. So I mean, I don't think it's ever gonna go away. Ever.
Probably
Ever.
not.
Ever.
Hey, man, I got
Well,
one
you know
for
what
you.
sucks?
So,
You know what?
check this out.
What?
Years ago, I was living, I believe it was in Bakersfield, and I was looking for work. I was hurting, right? So I go to this job agency, and they had different jobs. They had one for picking cherries, right? And I had did that before, so I told the lady, "Hey, I'll do that job." She wouldn't give it to me. And there's this Mexican dude sitting there, and I'm like arguing with her about it and going, "Wait a minute, man, why can't I have the job? I'm willing to do it." And he looks over me and laughs and goes, "You got to look like me." And he starts laughing. And I'm like, "Motherfuckers, man!" Like, she wouldn't give me the fucking job. I would have picked cherries. I didn't care. It wouldn't bother me. Fuck it, you know.
I'm telling you, bro. This just look, man. It's a lot of fucked up shit all over.
You just gotta get a little more tan, bro.
Yeah, just get some spray tan, bro. The tail like the shit is fucked up all over, but I'm like, the shit is fucked up all over, but I'm like, it's not complicated. I gave y'all 4 years. I did. I went with Joe. Yeah, I wouldn't go with Joe again. I hope Joe good. I hope get some sleep, Joe.
He ain't coming back. He ain't coming back.
Like I'm saying, bro, y'all shouldn't even had him in there in the first place. Like
I
you
agree.
could clearly see his health. Like the Democrats, they just their
Well, if you
presentation was horrible from the
No,
start.
honestly, if you remember, before he took office, there were concerns that he would be too old to do the job. Before he took
Bro,
office.
Julius, we've been seeing the last all the clips. Yo, I don't know how many times I've seen this motherfucker fall down.
And the other thing is that a part of, it was a big thing, but people tend to forget that one thing that they held against the Democratic Party is they knew that mentally he was declining, but they hid it. And a lot of people viewed that as a violation of trust, that y'all knew that, his mind is starting to go. You knew that, which is why you rushed her into that position, and you kind of pulled the wool over a lot of people's eyes because there was not a vote for her to be the candidate. Like it wasn't the normal way it goes. You guys kind of just rushed her into that position, and it's because you knew, well, Joe's mind is starting to go, so he can't run. We're gonna have to use her.
She's a woman
she,
and she's black.
She could still get it. She could still get it.
Oh hell yeah!
She's not bad looking. Nobody said she's bad looking. Now nobody said
She's
that.
fine.
Misal, a dude from Nixon administration admitted it's the. Of course, it has to be, bro. It has to be.
It is, bro.
It has to be.
They're always interfering with elections and shit like that. Yo, there was a CIA agent last year who literally admitted to poisoning Bob Marley with cancer. On his deathbed, he admitted that he said one of the worst decisions he's ever done in his life that he regrets is poisoning Bob Marley.
Is it the shoe theory?
Yeah, it was a shoe. When he played soccer, they put a needle in his shoe, giving him cancer or some shit, whatever the fuck he died of.
Oh yeah,
he said that on his deathbed for no reason at all. So like, I'm gonna believe
it. Oscar Jimenez's super chat.
Let me see. Hold on. Shout out to Pedro. Biden fell down many times as Trudeau wore blackface.
God damn.
Damn.
It's the one about his friend in Guatemala.
It was
I read that one already.
It
I read that one.
It was brown face to be exact, not black face. It was brown face.
But yeah, like let's try something different, and if it don't work, it don't work. Very simple. Try something different.
I find that's pretty logical. I think.
I would think it is.
I think the problem is that people just don't like Trump, like his personality and everything.
And you have to address certain realities that look.
He's clearly unhinged. The guy.
Me and Undefeated have a perspective, but that doesn't mean that every single person's perspective is the same as ours. There are some people who like him for the simple fact that he's a white guy, and they think he's the straightener, that he's going to get everybody, that kind of shit, that kind of mentality. There are those people. You have to acknowledge that, yeah, there are people like that are out there. There are, the guys with the tiki torches about
Yep.
4,
And
5,
he
6
comes
years
from
ago.
a KKK bloodline, bro. So like,
Yeah, I mean, like these are realities. These are realities that you have to address, and you shouldn't be disingenuous when people ask you about it, because it's like, yeah, I have to accept that as a reality, but I also look at it as the lesser of two evils. When I gave you 4 years, honestly, to me, it looks like you guys were running the country into the fucking ground. Every major city in America has a bad case of urban blight, and you guys are the ones in charge. Democrats at the municipal level, Democrats at the presidential level. So if everything's looking shit, who am I going to blame?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Canada.
I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of pissed when he changed Gulf of Mexico to Gulf of America, but fuck it.
Bro, that's the
Who cares?
smallest shit I could think of.
I know, bro. I know,
Yeah.
bro. I'm just.
The
I ain't gonna
thing,
lie, on a nostalgic level, it bothered me because it's always been the Gulf of Mexico to me. I'm not gonna start saying the Gulf of America. That shit sounds stupid.
it
I'm
sounds
not
longer.
saying that.
It sounds longer, like, or the
Yeah, it's
fact that
more syllables.
or the
Gulf
fact
of
that he
America.
changed the name of a fucking mountain. Like, what the fuck?
Oh,
You
Yeah, but
know,
y'all didn't see like when
I
he
mean, there's
put
a
his
state called
mugshot
New
and
Mexico.
y'all didn't see when he put his mugshot in the Oval Office. Y'all didn't see that shit.
yeah, I did that same
Like
shit.
I know you guys are laughing, but it's like, isn't there a certain level of decorum a president should have?
I'm not
Like
saying. Listen, I agree with you.
that's just not
I
normal.
agree that a part of the appeal that he has always had with a certain section of voters is that he is a deviation from the norm. That's when one of the things that people often bring up when it comes to him and how he became president was because he aired it out when he was there with Hillary. And when he had to run against Hillary, they're like, you know what tax code is, and you know what the breaks are, because I get the same breaks as y'all, and I know y'all ain't gonna change it because yada yada yada. It was some shit like that, and it was just his way of it was his way of being a straight talker, which politicians often aren't. That's why a lot of people voted for him, because their interpretation of him is he's not your cookie cutter politician. That's why. That doesn't mean it's true. That doesn't mean it's not. That's just saying that there are a lot of people that voted for him on the premise that he is a deviation from the norm because they're tired of the same thing.
Yeah,
Tired of the Mitt
like
Romneys and them kind of people.
you don't really hear much about Daryl Peoples. But what if he came out and he was like, man, to Mauricio, what he like, man, Mauricio, you know damn well why I call these fuck, I forgot the name. You know why I
Mandatories.
call these mandatories? You know damn well why, bro. Like,
Yeah.
okay, we get it now. We get it.
Yeah, I
Like
mean,
he's out here calling Canada the 51st state. Like what? Like come on. Like all jokes aside, no. Actually, all
yo, that
jokes
shit is
aside,
wow funny
Nah,
though.
he ain't
no. But it's
serious
like, bro,
about
like
that, man. He ain't
that's not
serious
the
about that.
point. Like
That
you
shit
are
would be
supposed to
so
be.
dope if I could just go chill with Michael and I don't need a passport to do that. I could just go over
Like,
there, chill with Michael, drive up there, take it like a bullet train, eat all the food in his fridge, then leave. That shit'd be great, bro.
I
Y'all should
wouldn't.
be the
I
51st.
would not. I would not want it to be,
it's
man.
like
Y'all should be the 52nd state, bro. The 52nd one.
Hey,
Y'all need to join us.
is he gonna get that $200 bill?
I
what
don't know.
$200 bill?
Y'all heard about that?
No, what about it?
He supposedly he wanted to make like a $200 bill with his face. Is it? You know about that?
I don't see that happen. I don't see that happening.
I see it happening. I can
It's
definitely
gonna
see
be
Trump doing
Michael's
that
face
shit.
on the bill. It's gonna be Michael's face.
As long as I get like a cut every $200, like I don't mind.
Yeah, get that
Shit.
sanctioning fee, bro.
I get that sanctioning 3%. I was about to say that 3% for every $200 bill is printed, bro. I need that 3%, bro.
That's six
Yeah,
dollars a bill.
and,
Shit.
a lot of the jobs that are being cut is on the same premise that Elon had got rid of all those people on Twitter. That it's like, well, you have to justify your position. And I remember when he took over Twitter, there was a big hullabaloo about that because they're like, yo, he fired wild people on Twitter, but in doing so proved that you didn't actually need all of that to run the app. It's just, well, he's doing that in government now. And no,
Well,
I'm not against that. Like, nah, go ahead. If you could filter out, if you could trim the fat, go ahead.
when this country was founded, they didn't want big government to begin with.
No, that was the whole point. That was literally the whole point.
Yeah, so I mean, if they're going back to like smaller government, I mean, I don't think that's all entirely a bad thing.
More people
like that was the whole idea behind her. At least that's the story they told us, right, country? They're like, yeah, they were trying to get away from all of that, more freedom and all of that. So, let's see where it goes. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. That's okay. Shit don't work. Motherfuckers made a mistake. But motherfucker not gonna look at the last 4 years and say that shit was a mistake, bro. Like, yeah, that shit was crazy. Let's see where it goes.
Hey,
and if it's still a shit show, we'll vote for another guy.
Hey, on a more positive note, are you watching the Knicks Golden State game or?
Nah, I'm about to fucking go to sleep. I'm fucking tired. I was working out all morning. That's why I didn't even shell out a fucking episode of the relay, man. That motherfucking pec deck, man. I love that shit. That burn. Pec deck, you know the shit where it's really a fly where you said, gotta think through the thing, go like that.
Flies.
I fucking love them shits. Yeah, but I don't really call them flies if you're sitting up.
Yeah.
Because
I just call it the fly. I just call it the fly machine.
That's I love that shit, man.
So do 4 sets of 15 if you can. Drop the weight, and that shit will fucking kill you. Kill your chest.
I'm not gonna lie. I could do the 15, right? But I like to be done with the set at around 8 or 9. So I do tend to load up a lot of weight. Mm-hmm. So I don't want a 15 to 20 rep range. I want my rep range anywhere in between 8 to 10, to where I can't do 10 or I can't do 9. I like it there. I'm not trying to be here all fucking day.
Yeah, so I do get that, but not every workout you need to go heavy on. Like I do what you do. Most of my sets, my first set is always 6 to 8, second 8 to 10, third is 10 to 12. That's how. But I drop the weight every single time. But my first set, I always go heavy. But some exercises like that, for example, just because when you go heavy, it's kind of hard on the rotator cuff. So you like that when you do four sets of 15 reps, it will burn your chest. Like you'll build your chest from that.
I'll say I don't get rotator cuff problems with that. I think it's because of where I have the handle. I position the handle very low, like around here.
Right.
I see other people. They'll have it like up here. I don't do that. I have it here, like towards the line of the diaphragm. And what I like to do is I'll get it together real fast. Like I'll drive it real hard, and then I'll just release it very slowly as possible, all the way to the back, and I'll have the setting on the top to where it's here. Because it's to stretch your pecs. That's what it's for.
Yeah.
So I want it here, and to not have a fucked up shoulder, I always keep the handle low. So, no, not the handle low. I up the seat. Because remember, you can adjust the seat, and I put the seat high so that it's here. If you out here, you probably gonna fuck up your shoulder doing that shit.
Yeah, that's the last thing you want to do is fuck up your shoulder.
Yeah, because once that shit goes, it's gone, bro. Once that shit goes, it's a wrap. The ones that I do light, honestly, I do skull crushers light. I do lateral raises light. I do
lateral raises you should go light.
I always go light.
If you can do drop sets for that. Like start like 20. Like a good dumbbell, you grab like 20, pump out like maybe like 10, 15 reps and drop to 15, then you'll kill your shoulders with that.
Look, what works for me and what's always worked for me is drive up fast. You got to mimic a bird. Drive it up fast and just slow it down as much as possible when you're coming down. And I do it I do most of them at home, and then when I go to the gym I'll use machines, but I'll have the seat at a right angle back to it like this. No cheating, no swaying, no rocking. It's just your arms lifting it up. That's it. And just slow it down on the negative. Like you do that, you're good, bro. You don't really. And the lateral raise is not an exercise you're supposed to load up a whole lot on.
No,
anyway,
you're not. You're
bro.
not.
Like, you're not supposed to.
You start like 20 or 25.
And you're good. And the skull crushers also. You don't got to do a lot of weight.
That's the ab shit, right?
No, the skull crush is basically when you sit on a bench, you're flat on the bench. You either have a barbell like this, or
that's the tricep shit.
Yeah, the tricep.
Yeah, I get this. I do the dumbbell one. Yeah.
I do the dumbbell one too because I don't like the way this feels. I do these.
Yeah. The dumbbell one's better.
And you don't like honestly the like you don't need a lot of weight for that. You need to slow the fuck down.
Yeah,
Slow
you need to slow
down,
down.
dog. Like slow down. Like
If
you
you're
don't got
doing that shit and you feel your elbows hurting, you grab too much weight. Drop the
that's what
weight.
happened. You know, that's what happened to me.
Yeah,
That's literally
exactly.
I was doing it, and I think I was doing it with 40s. And to make matters
Oh yeah.
worse, to
No.
make matters worse, you know you can do them like these, but I had them up here because I wanted
Yeah.
I sort of wanted it to go behind my head. And it's like, yeah, I was rocking and rolling for a little bit till my elbows started. I was like, man, fuck that.
That shit
That
fucking
shit
hurts.
hurt, bro.
Yeah, that shit hurts.
That shit hurt.
The older you get, the more it doesn't help.
Yeah, so I lightened the load a little bit. I lightened it a little bit, and now I just take them here. And I still feel them. I just slow down. Like, yeah, slow the
Slow
fuck
down,
down.
drop the weight. If anything, do more. Like just do more reps. That's
It
it. You'll get the burn.
it's more reps is not always the answer. Like you could do a 15 to 20 rep range on your legs and get big. You could do that.
Yeah.
But if you're doing that with the muscles that's up here, 15 to 20 rep range, that rep range, you're gonna get fatigue. Your muscles, you might be sorer, but not bigger. Whereas what I've always sworn by is quality over quantity. Quality reps, even if it's not a lot of them, with interesting amounts of weight. And I don't know, that's what worked for me before. That's what I'm still doing now. Like I like that 8 to 10. I don't really like 15 unless we're talking legs. If it's legs, then yeah, because those are different.
I
Legs
fucking
is
hate doing like anything 15 on legs. Fuck no.
no,
I hate leg day, bro. I pump out that workout as quick as possible so I can get to
I'm not
bed.
gonna lie. I don't like squats and fuck them.
I
I'm not
fucking
doing
hate
them.
squats. No, you should do. Like, I
No,
know
no,
you
no.
hate it.
No. I'll do a good leg press because remember, you're doing squats for quads. You could hit your fucking quads on the leg
Yeah,
press,
but
bro.
the thing it's different. The quad the leg press, it's more for the aesthetic than anything. The
No,
That's
but
what
you
that's what Water said, bro.
yeah, it's literally just aesthetic.
nah,
Damn.
nah, nah. I disagree with you in the
Wait,
sense
you aren't
that,
straightening your legs. Are you straightening your legs when you do that
of
shit?
course, I am. Listen, I use the two different leg press machines. The ones where you put the plates on it, right, and you drive it up. You sit on the joint, and you drive up the weight. And then I use the one where you kick off, the one where you push off of it, right?
But you're
And,
straightening your legs on that thing?
no, I don't do that. Don't
Okay,
you?
I was gonna
Yeah,
say, bro.
because if you I know that locking out your legs is a rest.
Oh
That's a
my
rest.
god.
If you lock out your legs on either one of those, it's a rest.
And
Um,
you'll break your legs.
well, you could, but
You have a high chance of well, if you go high in the weight. Like, bro, when I see people straighten their legs on the leg press, I fucking like I've seen too many videos and I seen it happen. One of my friends, it happened to one of my friends. I just
yeah,
I'm
but that's
scarred for
because
life. I'll
motherfuckers
never
go
do that shit.
crazy. Motherfuckers
Yeah,
go
they
crazy.
do.
And they move on like you shouldn't. That's why I don't listen to a lot of shit people say because it's like, yeah, that's bullshit. You're not gonna come back every week. I don't know, if I start at 220 on a leg press, I'm not coming back next week and hitting 240. I'm gonna sit at that 220 probably for a month, maybe longer, until
Yeah.
I feel ready to move up. It's not like,
You
yeah,
gotta
you
take
got
your
to come
time.
back every week. And no, you fucking don't. The fuck you
Yeah.
talking about, bro? It could be a while before you ready to move on. It could be a while. Like,
Physically,
hell
yeah, you
no.
might not be able to. Like, yo, I remember in grade 12, my favorite workout was deadlift. Like, I was just constantly pumping out the deadlifts. Then I got to a point where I tried to do 4 plates, right?
Mm-hmm.
4 plates, bro. Let me tell you
Bruh.
what happened. I tried my best, motherfucking. You know those videos where people throw up?
Yeah.
That shit almost happened to me, but I didn't know the feeling. That I felt it come up, but like, bro, my vision went blurry. My whole left arm, all the way from my
Wow.
chest, my left arm went numb, like
Wow.
numb, and like,
Yeah,
yo,
that's
the
not
shit
good,
felt
dude.
weird. Felt
God damn.
fucking weird.
That's not a
That's when
good sign.
I
No,
never
no,
went
no.
that heavy
And
again.
when I started going back, I said that look, I did try to squat. I've never had back problems, by the way, ever in my life. And because I don't intend to, if I'm doing squats for the purposes of building my quads, there are easier ways to do that than squatting. Just like I'm not
Nah,
deadlifting.
but
Yeah,
squat
that's
is the best though. Like, it hits
no, it's
everything
not, no,
those
I'm not
rules.
telling you it's not the best, bro. If I were younger, okay, I'm 42, bro. No, there's easier ways to hit the quads and grow
Yeah,
that
yeah,
muscle.
yeah.
There
You
are
are right.
easier ways to do that.
Lunges, you could do lunges, right?
You could do Bulgarian splits. You could do a
Bulgarian
lot of shit.
lunges. Yeah,
There's a lot of easier ways because
that shit hurts.
my dude, you fuck up your back, it stays fucked up, bro.
Yep.
It stays fucked up.
It's
That's
a
Yeah,
what
wrap, bro.
it's
for
a
the
wrap.
rab. Leg extensions are pretty good for you as well too.
Yeah,
That shit hurts.
when I was in my 20s and I had just started out, yo, my shit got big just off a leg press machine. Literally just off of that. Just yeah, and that was what I was mostly doing. So I'm like, yo, I'm 42 now. Fuck squatting. Yeah, fuck that. I ain't maybe
So
a
make sure
hack
you're doing your
squat.
lunges. Yo,
Maybe a hack squat. I might do a hack squat, but yeah, that's it. I ain't doing none of the fuck that.
make sure you do make sure you're hitting your hamstring enough too, because I developed a problem because I wasn't hitting enough hamstrings. So make
The
sure you
way
look at.
I hit my hams, I don't know if everybody does this, but the higher on the pad you position your feet, the more it hits your glutes and your hams. So that's what's
Mhm.
going to be sore the next day. That ideally, if you're doing the leg press for your quads, then your feet are going to be lower on the pad. The higher your feet are, the more it's going to hit that inside part and that your ass. So I mean, if it's about, I'll basically do 2 sets on the lower part of the pad, 2 more sets on the higher part of the pad, and I'll lower the weight on the higher part of the pad. Cause I ain't trying to
Right.
break a fucking leg, dog. I'm like, nah,
No,
fuck that.
exactly. Yeah, and you're not even supposed to be going heavy on that shit because you'll pull a hamstring mad easy.
Yeah. That shit like you could rock. I like that one because it's just ergonomically friendly. I never come off of that machine and my fucking back hurts. Like that
Yeah,
that don't happen. It don't happen.
I was about to tell you to look up Bulgarian deadlift because that hits the hamstring, but it's kind of similar to a deadlift, so you might get some lower back problems. Maybe I don't know because it kind of hits the lower back a little bit, but it's really
Yeah.
focused on the hamstring. But it's a really good hamstring workout.
Yeah, like the main shits I'm doing is just the shits that are because if you do any of this shit enough on a long enough timeline, you get a fucking benefit. We ain't trying to win the fucking Arnold Classic out here. We're just
Nah,
trying to build a
bro,
little bit of muscle.
just
That's
being in
it.
shape. Everybody should just be in the gym. Doesn't matter how old you are. Just get in the
Yeah.
gym.
Yeah, like
Get in
I
the
see
gym.
motherfuckers go crazy. Like and it's not hate. It's just that it's not practical, my dude. Like I seen a dude. He's doing tricep extensions with the bar on
Yeah.
on the cable, and the way the guy's doing the sets, like you almost want to tell a guy, my dude. I know you feel good doing a lot of weight and all of that, but that shit is not going to grow, my guy. Like
It
I'm
should.
telling you,
It
it's not
don't
going to
work like
grow.
that, bro. Even me, when I did those 4 plates on that deadlift, I'm like, bro, like now I've learned. I'm like, yo, I did not need to be doing that heavy on deadlift.
Telling
That
you,
was
like a lot of
crazy.
shit.
That was crazy.
If you doing that joint and you doing it for triceps, it's this concept of just lifting weight so you could get a little bit swole. It's not hard to understand. All you need to know is on the negative, slow the fuck down. That's literally it.
A lot of
Whether
it's
it's a lateral raise, slow down on the bottom. If you're doing a bicep curl, you could drive it up real fast, slow down on the bottom. If you're doing a hammer curl, you could drive it up fast, slow. It's not hard, but you see guys, they'll load up the joint, and it's like, and you see what the fucking set looks like.
a lot of it's ego lifting. That's what that shit is.
Yes,
It's ego lifting.
I seen a guy on the
Gotta drop it.
I seen a guy on the lat pull down. You know, he's on a lat pull down, and you could tell that you're taking more weight than you can handle. You know why? Because you doing the shit like this, and literally. That ain't it, bro. Bring it down, drive it down, and resist. That's it. That's all you have. Drive it down, resist. That's it. That'll puff up your lats quick. That's it. On the negative, when it's time to release, resist it. Same with the roll. When you could drive it, but resist. That's it. Motherfucker load the shit up with so much weight. It's like y'all know if you training to fight Thanos
That
or
shit is
what,
gonna
bro?
hurt your back too, especially that
I
overhead
don't
press,
know what you
bro.
getting ready for, bro. Like you
That
bug.
overhead press fucking hurts your back, bro. It's supposed to hit your shoulder, but that shit. That's one of those workouts that always just hurt my back. I can't do that one. You're not
Like
supposed to be putting that much weight on that shit.
I know, for example, with the lat pull down, I know that I could put more weight on it, but I don't want more weight than I can resist.
Oh, that
Like
one
yeah,
you want? Yeah, you want to be going slow on that one.
I go slow. Yeah, resist when it ain't. Ah, It should never look like that. It's drive it down and resist, so you can stretch them. That's literally what it's
That's how
for.
you get them wings.
That's how you get them malas, bro. You be out here with them cobras.
Them boxing wings out
You
here.
know what I'm saying? And I was watching the shit because I was that machine was across from me while I was doing the quad joint where you kick it out, and it's the same with the quad joint. Drive it up, then resist. Drive it up, resist. That's the whole thing. But you get, like you said, ego lifters. Motherfucker do set look like it's like, yo, you using so much weight, you have to do it like that. You got to do it quick. Like, yeah, I don't know what you think gonna happen with that.
Anything cable related, you have to do it slow, bro.
Yeah,
that's the best way to do it. Even the tricep ones, bro. You know the tricep
pull
down.
Soccer is a hell of a workout too, man.
No, yeah, you need lungs for that shit. You need lungs.
Yeah, bro. Anything cardio related.
Anything running, bro.
So squash. You know what gyms have squash? That shit is fucking. That shit is time,
bro. Yeah, and now I'm back addicted. Now I'm back addicted to this shit because I got too much fucking energy. I'm addicted to this shit again, and it's like you gotta remember,
that's a good
bro.
thing, though. That's a good thing.
It is, but you also have to control yourself because the shit is. I could spend 3 hours in there. I don't really take anything. I don't take creatine. I don't take gear or nothing like that. But I'm not on a bunch of supplements either. I could keep going. It's just, it really is. I know it sounds crazy to a lot of people, but if you doing that shit to puff up, less is more. It really is. Less is more. You go in there, you do the shit, hour maybe, you done. You're done. That's it. You're done. You don't need more than that. You don't really need 6 sets. You don't really need that, you know.
If you can, maybe if you want to, make sure you also get in your cardio though every week. You need
my cardio is my dude.
Bro.
My cardio is pull-ups, different variations of pull-ups. The reason I classify it as cardio,
running.
No, I'm not running.
Running's bad, bro. Horrible.
I'm not.
Yo,
look, can I tell you something, though, Michael? My cardio is pull-ups because I do about, let me see, 12 times 9 is what?
I ain't a mathematician out here. One second. I was about to try to do that. 108.
Yeah, all right. So 2 days out of the
check
2 days out of the week, I'm doing 108 pull-ups. 2 days out of the week, and that goes into bench press. When I do it, the reason I call it cardio is because my heart is racing when I do. Well, now it's not because I got to add more fucking reps. Now it's not. But at the start, yeah, I classified that as cardio because my heart was racing when I would do them. And I would try to take them to failure. And then I wouldn't take a break. I'd go from the pull-up bar I have over there right to the bench, bust out maybe anywhere in between 5 to 8 reps, maybe 10. And if it's 10, I'll add more weight, blah, blah, blah. And I classified that as cardio because it's like, yeah, this is basically cardio. My heart is going crazy, racing. Now it's not because I'm used to it.
Yeah, that's just like regular working out. That is not cardio, Jules.
Bro, I'm not gonna be out here.
Bro, that just
yoga.
means you need to do that. I can send you a good workout. I can send you a really good workout.
I don't fucking like cardio, bro.
Bro, you'll learn to like it once you see the results and all that shit, bro. Your heart needs to be beating over 150 for at least a minimum of 10 minutes. You need that.
I would say I would say that it does. I would say that it does. I would absolutely say.
That's probably what you think. It's probably closer to like 120 beats, maybe 115. But your shit needs to be beating,
I'm not fucking running, man. I don't like running,
good for your heart, bro. Don't
like
no. I'm not gonna have you running, bro. Running's horrible. Like,
fucking like running, bro.
I don't know. I know the guy who said that, Alvarez, I think is your name. Don't do the running shit. That shit's hard on your knees.
It's hard on your knees. It's hard on your fucking ankles, bro.
The bike
swimming for that.
I ain't gonna lie, Michael. I could fuck with that on the bike.
The bike you can do the one at the gym, or you get your own bike and want to ride around your neighborhood for a little bit. That is you'll get the exact same benefits, especially if you do it like
swimming.
Really
but like that's the other thing that when I don't even understand why I could fucking. I don't understand this shit. I'm a great swimmer, but I'm a smoker. I can hold my breath for a very long time, but I can swim my ass off for whatever reason. I don't fucking know, you know. And swimming, oh, that's an all body workout, bro. That is an all.
Let me
After
tell you
I'm done
something.
swimming, I'm ready to sleep for 3
Yo,
months.
yes, I was gonna say. Listen, I love
Yeah, hey,
swimming.
running relieves my stress, bro. Like,
Yeah, you could get the same like that runner's high. I get that. Like I just never had the knees for that shit. I can't do it.
I don't have the ankles for that shit.
But
That's why I don't do it.
I did. What do you call it? Listen, I love swimming, but swimming as a workout, oh my god, that shit is hard. Like fucking hard. But it increases your cardio like no other. Like it's
Honestly, bro,
nuts.
like yeah,
I was
like
doing it last year, and I was like, holy shit, bro,
and
it's
the
intense.
sleep you get after that,
Oh,
bro.
bro, it's a full body workout, bro. You're like I would do it right before I go to sleep, bro. I go to the gym, I had to do like 24 laps in 30 minutes, bro. It's fucking nuts.
That
It
shit
is
is
nuts.
fucking nuts, bro. Like
And it's also there's no impact on
low
your body.
impact.
There's
Yeah,
no impact on your
for
body.
old ass motherfucker like me, like yeah, bro. If
You'll
I
be
run,
good.
this is the thing, Alvarez. If I run, my ankles, bro, like that's why I
And
don't
knees,
run,
ankles,
bro.
knees, bro.
My
It's
ankles
nuts.
it be hurting like yo, this shit. I know that
yeah,
I can force myself to do it. That look, if you make a conscious decision to start running, it's not gonna hurt your ankles as much. Maybe I should so that it doesn't hurt my ankles as much. But I don't really have ankle problems per se. I
Bro,
just don't like running,
you're
bro.
you
I
don't
you're a
need
husky.
to.
You're a husky dude.
not really. It's my ankles are narrow, so the weight come down hard on them. You see what I mean? They're
Yeah, and
narrow.
especially if you have flat feet too, it's even worse. Like I kind of have relatively flat feet, so it's really bad on my knees. Like yeah, the same benefits you can get it from running. Not from running, from the bike. So
Yeah, and
I'm
I
good.
would prefer because I do miss riding my bike. I prefer the bike, and that's low impact. Like
Low
that is
impact.
low impact, bro. Like you not coming down hard on nothing. You not hitting nothing. You just pedaling, bro. Keeping your juices going and shit. And yeah, man. Like I'm starting
How
to
much you weigh?
fall.
How much you weigh, Jules?
I'm not gonna tell you that. I don't want nothing you could look up on Google about me. I don't want
What?
nothing. I'm
What?
not playing. I'm not gonna give away no
Huh?
information that you could look up on Google about me.
The
I'm
hell?
I'm telling you. But
You know I can hack your shit now. I actually
hey,
just
shut the
learned that.
fuck up.
I actually just learned that in school.
Yeah, I'm starting to fall in love with the shit again. And it's just I gotta remember, like, yo, don't be in the fucking gym 2 hours, bro. You know this shit only takes an hour. And really, like, yeah, it only takes an hour, bro.
That's debatable. It's debatable.
Well,
This
what's your
shit
goal?
is
What's your goal?
no, I'm doing it to stave off diabetes.
He's becoming a bodybuilder.
I'm literally doing it to stave off
He's
diabetes.
trying to be the Mr. American shit.
I'm not no cap. That's why I went. I was like, yo, I taking a lot of sugar. Taking a lot of
Yeah,
sugar.
and all that bacon, bro. That shit
Same.
Honestly, and I was like, yo, and that's we was talking about it the other day, the diabetes shit. And I was just thinking, like, damn, dog. And I think it was Leo that said that, yo, that shit fucks up everything. And I was just thinking about that shit, like, yeah. And I read that one thing that staves off diabetes really good is building muscle because it makes you it
Yeah.
improves your insulin sensitivity. You know that you don't want to develop insulin resistance, and one thing that improves your insulin sensitivity is hypertrophy training. So it's like, oh shit, I know all about that, so I could do that. It's just I don't
Or
want to.
it's also good to know your family line, like like your
No,
grandparents.
yeah,
Yeah,
my grandmother
I
had that shit. My
my
grandmother had that
Like
whole
shit.
my whole family has that. On my dad's side, even my mom's side, everybody has that shit for me. It's bad.
Yeah.
Like
I know my grandmother had it. My uncle had it. I don't think my mom had it. She more or less takes care of herself. But like, yeah, and I was thinking about that shit. Like, yo, if lifting weights, and in a very general sense, as you get older, especially at the age I'm at now, if you're not doing anything, bro, that's not good, bro. If you just eating, yeah, that's not good, bro. You got to do something, especially now, because this is the age where guys lose like what I think is 3% of muscle every year if they don't do something. But if you do something, oh, you straight. Use it or lose it. So long as you ain't
yeah.
going.
yo, let me
No,
tell you something. As we're having this conversation, literally just yesterday, one of the YouTubers I used to watch, 26 years old, just literally just dropped dead.
Yeah,
Just dead.
he's on the gear, bro.
Uh,
you
no, he doesn't even do workout videos. Like he just dropped dead. Like
Why?
you're talking about that
I
dude. You're
don't
talking
know.
about that dude.
Yeah,
You talking about that dude
P2.
from the Super Bowl,
No, not him.
the
Not him.
reporter?
No,
Oh,
not him.
what's the
He's a YouTuber.
what's
Search up P2. The name is the
Mhm.
guy's name. Anyways, he just dropped dead. We still don't know why, but it's like, bro, that dude's only 26 and he just died. Like, like
That's scary, man.
tomorrow is not promised. He was fine
Honestly,
last week. He was fine last week, and then he just dropped dead. Like,
scary, bro.
get in
Honestly,
the
it's
gym, guys,
terrifying, bro.
and work out. Like, get in the gym, do your cardiovascular, make sure your blood flow is working. Get your blood tested every 17 weeks. That's what you need to be doing to make sure you're okay. Like, and work out. Like,
No,
that's
that shit is
just like
no. You're right because there was a not guy wasn't 26. Guy, I was following this guy on Instagram, workout guy. He's a real big guy. You could see he was on the gear, and the whole time I was following him because I followed the guy recently because I saw he was giving tips on how to do certain exercises. I didn't even know the fucking guy was dead already.
Yeah.
Big guy,
Yeah,
man. I was like,
no. Those bodybuilder guys, like, yeah, like
they're
they
fucked
be
up on the
that
inside,
that
man.
that shit is like, yo, they'll go to sleep and they just won't wake up. Like those,
Yeah, man.
because you have to think about it. Pets is still relatively new. They're not very. Not all of them are very like known. Not enough research has been done. These type of things will just do all types of things. They enlarge in your heart. They
Yeah.
enlarge in your liver. Like these things like are horrible for your
No, and the
body.
blonde dude, like 2 years ago, the really big blonde
Oh
dude from
yeah,
Instagram, that fucking guy was young, man. Like, I don't know, I don't think he was 26, but he wasn't in his 40s. He wasn't in his 30s. He's a
yeah.
young guy, man.
At the end of the day, bro, there's 168 hours in a week, guys. You guys can put in at least 8 hours working out in a week. You can.
Yeah, man.
You can.
I'm enjoying that shit, but I know I gotta relax because like I said, I've never been diagnosed with OCD or things like that, but I just know that I get obsessive when I do something. It becomes a habit.
When you like something,
Yeah,
yeah, it becomes a habit.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm getting back into the groove of my
You
shit,
focus
but
on it.
yeah,
yeah,
and I
it's a
don't
good thing.
and with this, honestly, like you could look up other motherfuckers. Don't even take it from me. Other motherfuckers that were literally in that industry and did that. Less is more, bro. Less is because if you're not recovering, then I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Or if you're
Jules,
doing all that volume, it's like, yeah, a lot of that is junk, bro. Nothing is gonna happen. It's junk.
Your gym has a punching bag, bro?
No, that, bro, nah. I had to look. I had to choose between one fitness that does have a punching bag and horrible reviews in my area, but they also have a pool. But I had to choose between one fitness and Planet Fitness. Guess what I went with?
Why didn't you just go check it out? The one with horrible reviews. Not gonna lie, I don't really
No,
care
two
about a gym with
reasons. No,
horrible
two
reviews.
reasons. Two reasons. One, I want to be able to take my wife. What the deciding factor was one fitness, you have to pay $25 every time you bring a guest.
But she can't
I'm
get a
not
membership?
she could, but if I got one, in other words, why do that when the funny story? I've had a Fitness membership for over 10 years, but I wasn't using it. The account was active the whole time and they were taking the membership fee the whole time. I just kept it active. So when they built one in my area, it was like, oh, this is perfect. It's right up the road. Started going there. And I had already bought equipment for myself. The majority of what I do is with my equipment at home. But now I'm getting to the point where like, oh god, I want to be in the gym. I want to do a bunch of shit. I
Good.
can't wait. I'm getting excited. I'm at that point.
So what's a good workout for your heart? Like something you could do like normally
How
like
old are
in a
you,
day.
bro?
I'm 30, 35.
35, bro. I can send you a good ass workout that I use. You need hit workouts. That's what you really need. Like high
I've always
intensity interval training. That's the best workouts for your heart or losing weight for men. Like
Mm.
because it activates a
yeah.
chemical in your body called norepinephrine. That's what makes you lose weight. But also it's just good cardio as well too. Like
Yeah. Well I mean like I've always been 150.
Mm.
okay.
Um
So you don't need to lose
yeah,
weight.
but
That's
yeah,
fine.
I've always been skinny. But I know when I get older it's not gonna be, you know.
Bro, get on the punching bag. Do some punching bag workouts, man. Like if you can, if your gym has that shit, fucking like do that shit. Yo, boxing is like Not even just for like sparring, but just working out. Like you'll work up a sweat and then you'll sleep like a baby.
Shout out to Pedro. He said, "You saw them Canadian geese, aka Canada Air Force, in response to tariff. Canada need to sit down when they pee." I ain't see that shit, bro. Motherfucking Virtuoso said Planet Fitness in the Heights is called Platano Fitness. I used to go to that one.
Platano Fitness.
I used to. No wait, no, I didn't go in the Heights. I went on 157 for Hamilton Heights. The one by Presbyterian. I used to go to that one. The one near Presbyterian. I used to go to that one. But that was like a gajillion years ago. I don't even know if that one is still there. But while Planet Fitness has its limitations, it's not a great place to go. If you know what you're doing, it's just as good as anywhere else. If you know what you're doing, it's just as good as
If you're
anywhere else.
experienced, like you could just make it work out for anything. Like
Yeah.
I don't even have to look at a video anymore or anything. I just have to look at what I have available to me, and
It's
I
just
just
as good as
go.
anywhere else. I will admit that I like the One Fitness because they do have punching bags, they do have the water bag, they also have a swimming pool. But the reviews were one, exceptionally bad, and two, the deal breaker was, oh, you don't provide members with a guest pass, but you're charging members significantly more than they would, That's crazy. They're like, yo, y'all charging like 50 or whatever it is, and you don't even get to bring in a guest for free? Yeah, fuck that shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I've never heard of a gym where you're allowed to bring in guests for free.
No, these
Like
motherfuckers
you could do it one time. Like
No, Crunch lets you.
No, that's
I'm pretty
Planet.
sure
That's
Crunch
Planet.
lets you.
Planet
yeah,
Fitness. You could do that.
Yeah, well, not just Planet Fitness, but I think Crunch lets you do that too. Pretty
really,
sure. Pretty
that's
sure Crunch lets
crazy.
you do
There's a
that.
Planet Fitness somewhere in where I live. I know I've seen it.
Yes,
I drove past it, but
it's not horrible. It's just you can kind of see that. Oh, yeah. If you know what you're doing, you can work it out. If you know what you're doing,
is
like,
that the
'cause-
one where like if you bang the weight too
yeah,
much, they
but they
have the
don't do that
alarm?
anymore. They don't. They don't. At
Okay, I
least
was
not
gonna
at the
say because
one
that
that
shit
I'm
is
at.
gay as fuck. That
They
shit is
don't do
gay.
that anymore.
It's
But
a
some motherfuckers,
gym, bro. Motherfuckers want to work out.
clang. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that shit is crazy. They used to do that shit though, dog. They did used to
Yeah,
do that
like that
shit.
alarm shit, like yo, bro, like that is gay as fuck. I'm sorry,
I
like
don't even think this place has that alarm. I gotta look, like, cause one that I used to go to had that fucking alarm. One that a long time ago. Now, I'm gonna check if they got that shit. The lunk alarm. That's
the
what they
lunk
call.
alarm. Yes, that's what they called it now.
The
That's
lunk
what they
alarm?
called
What
it.
the hell
Yeah,
is
bro.
This
Like
is
if you drop
whack.
your weights too hard, or if you slam in the plates, this fucking thing will go off.
Yeah, it'll go from like yellow to it'll go from like green, yellow to red when
Yeah, it
it's
was
too
some.
loud, and then
I
do
ain't
the
gonna lie, that
alarm.
shit fruity as fuck, bro. Like,
It
dog,
is, bro. If motherfuckers want to get in deadlifts, let them get in deadlifts.
that's the
Like,
thing that they did change, Michael. Because the one I'm at now, I never went to a Planet Fitness that had a real bench and a real squat rack. This place that I'm going to now, they have those things. They have a real bench, a real flat bench to do real bench press, and they have a real squat rack. So I think that they
yeah,
softened their stance on some of that shit.
cause
I
they
think
better.
because it's just like, yeah, you driving customers away with that shit. Like,
Yeah,
sometimes you gonna drop the weight hard, bro. Yeah, sometimes, bro.
it
Like,
happens, bro. It's called fatigue.
yeah, like
You
some.
ain't working hard enough if you're not doing that
For
shit.
real, like that's what I'm like.
Nah,
Who you think working out? Or is
yeah,
anybody
bro.
even working out if they can't, let
I
that shit?
I dropped that shit. I don't give a fuck.
For
I
real,
dropped that
yo.
shit. I ain't
But
one
yeah,
of the guys out here making a crap ton. This is one guy at my gym. There's always that one guy that just like makes a lot of noise, like the
yeah, I don't
grunting
like
and
that.
shit.
Look,
Like
I
look,
grunt. I'm not gonna
me
lie, I
too. No,
grunt.
I do, but like, like the whole gym doesn't have to hear me, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That like like if you in a machine behind me, you might hear me grunt for the last 2 reps.
Yeah,
Because most
exactly.
of the time I
That's
breathe.
okay.
Most of the time the way I get it out is I breathe like, you know what I
That's
mean?
an exhale. That's good.
Yeah, but the last rep, maybe the last two, you might hear, you know what I mean? But
That's a
nothing
good thing. You're
crazy.
pushing yourself. Yeah.
There's guys, man. It's like, yo, my dude,
The
like,
whole set, the whole I get
ah,
they're lifting heavy. I get it. No, I do get it. But it's like, damn, bro.
no, I
Yeah,
get it, but come
Like,
on,
boy,
like, you
fuck.
be real. You doing that for attention, bro? Like,
they over there
ah.
they over there sounded like Quest for Fire and shit.
You know what I'm saying? There was a guy there today, man. It's like, yo, you doing too fucking much, bro. Like, relax. Like, what you about to go fight fucking Galactus? Relax, bro.
Nobody's about to
It's
fight
crazy.
Thanos, bro. Training for
Shit is
Thanos.
crazy. And I could tell that. Look, the shit feel good when you're moving a lot of weight and you're getting through it and you're doing it how you want to do. Yeah, it feel good, but like, you're not in an action movie, bro. You know, like you ain't getting ready to go fight Drago or nothing, right?
Yeah,
Fucking relax, bro.
You ain't taking on Godzilla and shit, man.
Yeah, motherfucker. You want that Rocky montage music? Like, relax, bro. You're lifting weights, all right. You're not getting ready to go fight fucking Clubber Lang. Relax, bro. Anyway, I'm off this motherfucker. I'll see y'all on the next one.
Have a good night, fellas.